लिंक शेयर किए उसमें? यस मालिक। हो गया मालिक। गुड मॉर्निंग मालिक। गुड मॉर्निंग है ना अभी तक? गुड आफ्टरनून है? गुड मॉर्निंग। Yeah, no, I don't know no what different culture is there in Hyderabad. You may think afternoon by 10 only. It happens. Okay. So Malik, basically now here we are with respect to your next subject, and that is your paper 7B, strategic management. Okay, so please do understand. Okay, because you will be looking at the same face. Okay, for ES also, SM also, and audit also. So you just need to take care that what I taught in ES should not be mixed up SM and should not be mixed up with. Otherwise, it will be a big khichadi. So just taking, don't worry, because anyway books fonts will be same. Book font is also same. Next time I'll be taking care. Okay, so next time I'll be making sure that font are different. And unke next attempt, institute is taking care by removing ES. So not worry for me to change the font as such. But right now, make sure that what you learn in the other subjects need to be taken care of. So Bharat Mata ki jai. First of all, anyway, somewhat it will be repetitive for first 15-20 minutes what I discussed with ES, because all pen drive lectures and Google Drive lectures are basically going in that format. So somewhat, like 10 minutes, I'll be just repeating the content, and the same will repeat in audit also. Okay, so basically, first thing you need to understand, 3 protocols you need to take care. And I do think you are aware, and those who are sitting in ES last 2 days, okay, you are already aware by using that protocol, you can achieve the good target. Okay, first protocol, don't miss a single lecture. Okay, we are already aware, we have a backups and other things. Those who are watching and pen drive and Google Drive, anyway, how they will miss, I don't know, but they will not be regular. One of the biggest problem in pen drive and Google Drive mode, what is the biggest disadvantage is regularity. So don't miss a single lecture, that for sure. First thing. Second scenario, because I am not a person who will be ऐसा कुछ भी बताऊंगा lecture में, मतलब anything I will be telling and you will be watching a lecture. I am very concise. I am very a person where I एकदम clear cut. I am concise, precise to the content, up to the point. It doesn't mean that I don't crack a joke. Huh? You already understood. I crack a joke and I crack smart jokes. Okay, so sometime crack. Sometimes jokes can be panchat. I don't know what panchat bolte. Yeah, PJ kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes, but rarely, but maximum time I will try my level best to ensure the mark of my jokes are there. Okay, tod category. So first point, don't miss even a single lecture. The second point, a very third important point, that is be interactive in class. Okay, be interactive. Okay, whenever repetitions goes on, whenever asking questions goes on, ensure you are revising the content. Even if you are frustrated, revise the content. And you are saying, "Sir, I understood now, please." Then also revise, because that will assist you that your time management will be taken care of in future. So second point, be interactive. And whenever in strategic management, more of interaction, I can bet. Okay, the audit and strategic management, you will find the interaction in compared to ES is much more higher. Reason simple, when I'm discussing about SM strategic management, you will come to know, oh my god, these are the strategy. Oh, in audit, because that is how you will be into it, because you are already aware these are the subjects where you will get involved. Yes, I will not be working here. This is what your perception is. So interaction, very important point is interaction. Make sure you are interactive every time. And third, very important point, and that is when I'm discussing, two things are there. First thing, okay, ensure highlighting the content. Probably because you'll be getting a thoda a 1 day or 2 day books odd delay, तो अपना वो point रहेगा. But I will ensure, okay, we'll cover up in a later stage as such. But you need to ensure that highlighting content is very clear. Because highlighting content matters a lot, because at the end of the day, in examination, that content is required. In examination, that content is required. And along with that content, one more element is required. And that is, okay, in this particular SM, okay, in EIS, I always focus on format. Format मतलब क्या होता है कि this is a format and this is a scenario, you go ahead. In SM, okay, so if you focus on every chapter का chart, okay, so I don't insert in SM. मैंने SM या audit में आपको हर chapter का chart नहीं बना, because I want that you to draw that chart, which was not there in EIS. EIS में हर chapter का chart already बना दिया है. Sir, उसका कारण, okay, because in EIS, I want the exact format to be inserted in your system. But in SM and audit, I will ensure in textbook, okay, you will be drawing a chart with me together. But not when I say that only, don't hurry, घाई मत करना, okay, hurriedly मत करना, okay, जब मैं बोलूँगा तब. But मतलब SM में two things are there. Two things are there. First thing is, okay, is highlighting the content along with author's note, मतलब confusing question, what can be the confusing question, how the question can be asked. And the second point, okay, when we discuss about this point is basically drawing the chart के ऊपर. I'll discuss that one, what is the reason behind it. But one more element will be there compared to EIS. In EIS, which I don't use this approach, and that is called a chart ka concept. Okay, in SM, we'll be focusing on that chart. So, first of all, if you comply with this three condition, I can bet, okay, so you'll be having a third comfort zone with respect to your subject SM. SM, very small concept, okay, so it is approximately max to max gaya to 40 hours, not more than that. Okay, as you compare with EIS, it is a 50% of time, 50% of time for syllabus. Imagine 50% of time for the syllabus. You are incurring, matlab in EIS will be incurring almost 80 to 80 hours, 85 hours. In SM you will be incurring only 40-45 hours max to max. वो भी अगर मैं time pass किया, मतलब are you getting the point? It's all ये 5 hours का जो potential growth है, it is only because of jokes and other things. Compared to EIS, revising SM will be much easier. If you focus on marathon lecture also, marathon where I've used EORB book. EORB book you are already aware, exam oriented revision book. I'm using it that for marathon. Marathon you focus on, you'll come to know, okay, so marathon of EIS took 9 hours, 8 hours appropriately, which में break था, and SM took 4 hours. Exactly 50% time of EIS and SM. That's it. Okay, this is what a scenario. So, which is a subject which we can do very easily or quickly or revise quickly? SM. But there is a glitch. What is a glitch? In EIS, writing answer become very easy. In EIS, what I'm saying, writing answer becomes very. Sir, why? Because you know what I told you. You don't know anything extra. You don't know anything extra. What I'm telling you is that only an optimum point for EIS. But this is not the case for SM. What I tell you, you will be writing that. What I not tell you, you will be writing that also. You'll come to know after 5 lectures order. This is one of the biggest blunder for SM. Because your brain started working in some direction, some odd direction, and generalized content can come out. Generalized content which is not required. Institute does not require generalized content, but 1 or 2 questions may have some generalized content all together. So you need to understand, in SM, you need to control your emotions and ensure that you are not entering in which content? Generalize. Whatever module is saying should be your final version. The big problem I'm telling you, nevertheless, I never told like this, SM is not scoring. Okay, it's 88, 88, 90s are the score which I have received. But it is not, that is not what I am focusing on. My target is very clear, 60. Minimum input, maximum output. But at the same time, you need to take care about other subjects also. The same logic which I told you in EIS opening lecture, that aisa na ho jaye, you cleared EISSM and you blundered in some other subject. Aisa na ho jaye. So you need to take care about that particular element. Atma clear hai? Okay. So this was a basis as such. Okay, when we are discussing about any subject as such, one theory. और मेरे पास यही प्रोटोकॉल हमेशा रहते हैं. Okay, these are the protocol मतलब rules and regulations. These are the protocols which I always work on, and these are the protocols which I will focus on. So to be very precise, okay, so when we are discussing about the strategic management, okay, so we'll be focusing on certain things. So first, make sure you are clear with 3 points. What are the 3 points, beta? To ensure three things. First, no missing the lecture. Second, interaction. Okay, so even if you are watching by chance virtual, ensure you're repeating the content. Worst case scenario, backup you are watching or something like that. Ensure you are repeating the content with me. Google Drive, pen drive, who are watching. You repeat with me, then only it will be very effective at your end. Huh? You are listening the content, and that's it. Okay, you are ending the content, that's it. Will not be an effective. I'm not telling nahi samajh mein aayega. You will understand everything. Effectiveness matlab at the end of the day, you yourself knowing the answers. And teesra point, okay, make sure you are highlighting the content which I am telling you. And at the same time, here we'll be doing additional one thing, that is chart. Chart is a thing which will I will focus on the content. Atma clear hai? Strategic management. Again, SM focus on how many marks paper beta? 50 marks. Okay, when I say 50 marks, okay, I do think 50 marks, you are already aware. 50 marks are divided into two portions. What are the two portions? 15 marks is for MCQ and 35 marks is for theory. Okay, 15 marks for MCQ and 35 marks for theory. Again, it means you need to read a complete syllabus for 15 marks. And again, when you do the theory, it will be 35 marks. Yani in short, class attend करने का main reason 15 marks. And class attend करने के बाद पढ़ने का reason 35 marks. So that is what you need to ensure the target. But 15 marks can be cracked only when you are attentive in class. Huh? I am making you clear. Attentive in class. Okay, because at the end of the day, your sitting capability is morning 7 to I don't know whatever capability. But your capability need to be enhanced. Okay, your first thing. Okay, so make it clear. Okay, when we are discussing about MCQ, you are very clear that MCQ will be only solved only the way. घर पे जाके भी कुछ नहीं होगा. Only the point will be when you are attentive in class. But 35 marks definitely. Okay, you can do at your own. मतलब own मतलब if you are a class में suppose झपकी लग गई. Okay, नींद लग गई. Again, it may happen, and I am very clear with my terminology. Okay, मेरे protocol is very clear. Can we take a short nap? Yes. कीजिए, no worry, but short nap. Sleep nahi. You don't go in hibernate mode. You only go in nap mode. Nap mode. वो भी extreme cases में हाँ. चलता. लेकिन nap कब लेना? जब you are unable to control. Okay, that time you take a short nap, not a problem, but make sure you are attentive here. Okay, SM, strategic management. Again, when we are discussing about SM, let's break the two words. One is strategy and one is management. Can anybody help me out? What is management? Management means what? Huh? Efficient utilization of resources. That is also management. Any example? Okay, men, money, material, machine. You are managing, na? Men, money, machine. You are managing the things, na? Managing the resources. That is called management. Everybody agree? Yes or no? Everybody agree? मतलब क्या होगा? क्या outcome आया? What is management? Management means managing the things, managing the resources, managing the resources. How many levels of management are there? 3. What are the 3 levels of management? Top, middle, and lower. Is this also management? Amit Adil from top management. He is from middle management. This is also management. You told managing matlab managing the things. What is meaning of managing the things? Process. Okay, so you are applying man, money, material, machine into use, achieving an objective. It is a process, na? My question is, you applied the management ka ek logic. Now I am discussing how many levels of management are there? 3. Top, middle, lower. Okay, are these called managements only? Are these called management or not? Management only, na? So how management, then how मतलब what is the definition of management then? You are getting my question? मेरे को क्वेश्चन समझना है मैनेजमेंट मतलब क्या, बिकॉज अपन दो स्ट्रेटेजिक मैनेजमेंट पेपर पढ़ रहे हैं. लेट अंडरस्टैंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इट इज स्ट्रेटेजिक मैनेजमेंट. तो मेरा क्वेश्चन है मैनेजमेंट क्या. तो भाई माय फ्रेंड टोल्ड कि मैनेजमेंट मींस वी आर मैनेजिंग द रिसोर्सेज, वी आर मैनेजिंग मैन, मनी, मटेरियल, मशीन. मींस व्हाट? प्रोसेस. एग्जांपल, आई एम प्लानिंग, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग, ओके, लीडिंग, कंट्रोलिंग. मालूम है? प्लान करना, ऑर्गेनाइज करना, लीड करना, कंट्रोल करना. Okay, this is something management. Everybody agree? This is what my friend told. Now my question comes, okay, so what about then levels of management? Are they called management? Top, middle, lower. Are they called management or not? Yes or no? 100% yes. Then what is exactly a management? Because see, here management, I am focusing on two things. One is I am focusing on process and I am focusing on management power. Top, middle and lower. This is management power, na? Top management, middle management, lower management. Okay, this is management power. Okay, then one thing I am focusing on process. One thing I am focusing on process. What exactly management means then? Process मतलब अगर आपको समझ में आएगा, process मतलब plan, organize, control, lead, control. Everybody clear? This is something process. This is something process for management. And one is management power. Everybody understood management power also? What is the meaning of management power? Level of management. In short, level of management. Okay, so your syllabus, strategic management, is covering which management? Your syllabus, strategic management. Okay, whenever we discuss strategic management, in real life also, not your syllabus only. In real life also, okay, strategic management word, management will include both the concept. When I say strategic management, in management, here when we are discussing the word management, here we'll be discussing both the word. Sir, what is a management in SM? Kaan khole, kaan khole. What is a management in SM? Okay, strategic management mein management matlab kya? Management means in SM, management means it is a process. It is a process which is influenced by power. Did you understood the logic behind it? It is a process, but it is influenced by power. What is the meaning of power? So, levels of management. And what is the meaning of process? Steps. Plan, lead, organize, lead, coordinate. Jo bhi hoga. That is nothing but process. So, what is the exact meaning of management in SM? It is a process. It is a process which is influenced by power. यानी ये प्रोसेस करने के लिए जो ताकत चाहिए, ये प्रोसेस करने के लिए जो ताकत चाहिए, ये प्रोसेस, to do this process, you require a power, and that power is given by management. So process is also management. The power given to that process is also management, and we are combining both here. So in SM, are we discussing only process? No. In SM, are we discussing only powers? No. We are discussing both process as well as power. Don't worry. By end of the today's lecture, you will come to know what exactly or how exactly it is applied. Once again, I am telling you, एकदम आराम से. Okay, वापस आते हैं. Help me out. Management means what? Process as well as if अगर देखा जाए management power. How you define management in SM? It is a process which is influenced by. Influence means backed by power. So ये process करना है. But who will tell this process need to be done? Management. That is called management. And this process is also called management. ठीक है मालिक. What is a strategy? Management. Can we close? My question, is management a process? Yes. Is management influenced by power? In SM, are we focusing only on process? Are we focusing only on power? We are focusing on both. Therefore, management का definition क्या है? It is a process, okay, which is influenced by power. It is backed by power. It is a process to manage the resources. It is a process to manage man, money, material, machine. It is a process to manage the resources. Okay, it is a process by which the things can be managed, but it is influenced by power. It is backed by power, and the power you get from the position. Power you get from a position, top, middle, lower, whatever it may be. Atma, clear? Okay, strategy. Can anybody help me out? What is the meaning of strategy? आराम से strategy. झपकी उपकी लग रही है तो नींद या मुंह धो के आने का, ज्यादा टेंशन नहीं लेने का. Plan to achieve goal. Strategy is plan. Do you think strategy is plan? You are very misdiagnosing the things. Okay, strategy and plan both are different. Strategy and plan both are different. Strategy is something different, plan is something different. After developing a strategy, you will develop a plan. Planning is something different, strategy is something different. I am coming to Hyderabad is my strategy. I am taking 20 days. Okay, 20 days I am taking lecture. This is my plan. You are getting the point. Okay, strategy is something different. Strategy, I am coming to Hyderabad is my strategy. I am going to Pune is my strategy. I am teaching in Mumbai is strategy. Objective. A strategy is objective? I don't think so. Okay, let's understand. Objective is my to earn profits. Is my strategy to earn profits? नहीं रे भाई. Objective is different. Objective is to earn the profits. मेरे को इधर profit कमाना है, पैसा कमाना है. That is my objective. But that is not my strategy. How will I earn profit then? To earn profit, I need to have a strategy. So what exactly a strategy means? One of the favorite South Indian movie. I was there when this movie was displayed here. One of the super hit in Telugu. One of the super hit, matlab 2016, I do think 2016 or 2017. Amrendra Babale, यानी भाई महेश प्रदे की सौगंध खाता हो, पूरी प्रजा की रक्षा करूंगा. कान होता है मैडम, होता है. I'm sorry madam, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry madam. Sorry madam, sorry madam. But it will happen will you? This is only a first day. मतलब कल का दिन तो काउंट ही मत करो. कल का दिन तो भाई आधा लाइट में गया, आधा तो कल का दिन काउंट ही मत करो. Today, so this is the first day. Amrendra Babale. I do think everybody has watched that movie. And if you have not watched, maa kasam salo. Okay, lalat hai, lalat. I don't know what is lalat in Telugu. Lalat is to take pani, water in that vati, katra, and jump into it. If you don't watch Bahubali, man. Did you watch the Bahubali 1? If you remember, this is the character of Kalika. Kalika. You remember? Kalika. And Kalika, you are aware na? Bahubali 1. Kalika. Okay, so character. And the fighting, Bahubali. Okay, Bhallal Dev. And one more was Mama. Kadappa Mama. Okay, if you remember the Trishul view. What that Trishul view was? Strategy. It was Trishul view was strategy. Okay, that was a strategy which they decided. And according to strategy, they planned the things there. Planning and strategy both are different. And if you are giving more example, realistic example, okay, strategy, if you are aware, Trishul view failed. Okay, you don't remember movie? We'll play movie one day, don't worry. Okay, by your boss, Trishul view failed. They penetrated in Trishul view. And everybody was running for their life. Oh my God, we lost. Then Amrendra Bahubali comes into picture. Mahendra is Jampia. Amrendra Bahubali comes into picture. Bole, what is har? What is loss? मैं हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, मैं इंग्लिश तो मेरे को तेलुगु नहीं मालूम, बट ऐसा हार क्या है? Okay, मृत्यु क्या है? What is death? Okay, you are not facing the enemy is death. Going back is death. I am going to fight this enemy with my face off. I am taking control over my death. This was a thing which has been told. And now you need to match with Telugu and Hindi. Huh? Today I told in English. So I can record in Bahubali in English, man, now. I can be a good person. I can be a good person. Amrita Bahubali, it's me. I take a oath of Shiv Gamini. I will take care of complete Maheshmati. Shiv Gamini. हाँ तो क्या है? Shiva Gamini. It's okay na. I'm okay with Shiv Gamini. Bahubali की मम्मी. Therefore, I told you, you mixing with Bahubali and Pushpa. झुकेगा नहीं साला. झुक ही रहा है. भाई Bahubali की wife. I'm discussing about क्या है यार? My question is, what is that exactly a strategy? Any strategy was there, strategy was visual review, that strategy failed, then again recreated a new strategy by motivating everyone, and he fight it, and even won the war. And he killed. He killed, man. He killed or not? You watch the movie or not? I don't know, because in our Hindi he was killed. In Telugu I don't know. He's killed, na? Obviously, na, you are so surprised. You're saying, when Kalika was there? That was my awesome part. Matlab, complete movie, I like that Kalika bhai. He was telling anything and nobody was understanding. Everybody, kya bola bhai? This was encrypted lecture. This was encrypted. So what is strategy exactly? Now don't tell me a plan. I'm very clear. Plan and strategy is different. Planning is different. Strategy means what then? Okay, the example, tell me. Okay, what is your strategy? Are you giving intermediate examination? What is your strategy? Do you want to clear or not? So your strategy should be how to clear examination. That is my question of strategy. What is a strategy? How to make a plan is not a strategy. Jhampe, Pevade, Charsi, Ganjadi, Pukedi. 60, 60, 40, 40 strategy. Perfect. Strategy. 60, 60, 40, 40. What is 60, 60, 40, 40? 2 paper 60, 2 paper 40. One strategy. But what more strategy? More on that. So tell me on what area you will work more. Your resource will applied more. 60, 60. And 40, 40 you will apply less resources. What is exactly a strategy? Strategy is something to do with war. Dictionary meaning I am going. Dictionary. Strategy has something to do with war. Yani there is no exact definition of strategy. But strategy says it is something to do with war by winning the war. What do you need to do? You need to win the war or lose the war. So strategy is something to do with war by winning the war. It is something related to war to win the war. Yes, madam. Something? You are giving only English, madam. English. Strategy is something, because I told you after strategy you will develop a plan. So now you are telling strategy is something by which you will develop a plan. I can say other plan is developed on strategy. Okay, he will say plan is developed on strategy. Then he will say, sir, plan will develop a strategy first, then develop a plan. And ultimately everybody is saying plan and strategy. And I want to understand, I now need to understand what is exactly a strategy. So I told you dictionary meaning is strategy is something to do with war to win the war. Strategy is something to do with war to win the war. Okay, in strategic management, what is the meaning of strategy? In strategic management, what is the meaning of strategy? Please understand this carefully. In strategic management, strategy means, okay, long-term blueprint direction of the company. Long-term blueprint direction of a company. Long-term blueprint direction of a company. Where company wants to go, what company wants to achieve, what are the things company will achieve. This is something with a strategy. So first of all, मेरे ख्याल से everybody understood the management word. Okay, I don't think no problem. There is a problem with management. Any problem with management, Malik? Everybody? The second word which I made you clear is strategy. Everybody clear? So give me a word. Strategy means, what is the definition? Pehle you need to write that first statement. Something to do with winning the war. Something to do with winning the war. Something to do with winning the war. Now tell me in context of company, long term blueprint. Long term blueprint. Okay, of company. Company's direction, company's position. मल्टीपल थिंग्स वो 2-4 दिन में याद आएगा. ये वीकेंड तक यू विल अंडरस्टैंड वेरी वेल. अभी तो खाली आज का लेक्चर तो यू जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड बेसिक यार. Okay, you are just under today's lecture. You are not doing any extraordinary content. You are not doing any content. You are understanding basic. What are the things happen? How the things will achieved and something odd. Okay, so my question comes. Okay, help me out. My question comes, Malik. मेरा question एकदम अच्छे से बताइए Malik. Okay, question में क्या आता है? strategy बताइए. strategy और management दोनों में difference समझा? Did you understand the difference between strategy and management? First, strategy means long-term blueprint. Is that point clear? What is about management? Management means process which is influenced by power. Which is influenced by power. Now we are merging two words. What is strategic management? तो इंग्लिश को मर्ज कर रहा. What is a strategic management then? Influenced by English नहीं merge नहीं करेंगे. We will not merging this English. What is the strategic management then? Strategic management. देखो कुछ keywords उठाओ यार. Think logically. Okay. यानी पहला point strategic management is a process. Okay, it is a process. Is it a normal process or managerial process? Managerial. So first point आपका definition में आ जाएगी. It is a managerial process. Of. अब वो process क्या है? हाँ नियर अबाउट ब्लूप्रिंट नहीं होगा बट ठीक है. मैं मेरे ख्याल से आंसर दे सकते हो आप लॉजिकली लगा सकते हो. इट इज ए मैनेजरियल प्रोसेस ऑफ मोर कंपनीज डिजाइन. खाली ब्लूप्रिंट डिजाइन करने का, दैट्स इट. एग्जीक्यूट करने का, ठीक है, एग्जीक्यूट करना. और एनीबडी एल्स? इंप्लीमेंट. परफेक्ट वर्ड, इंप्लीमेंट. खाली इंप्लीमेंट करने का, रिजल्ट भी चेक करने का. परफेक्ट. याद है ना? इट इज ए मैनेजरियल प्रोसेस. आत्मा. अगेन दिस इज नॉट ए कंप्लीट डेफिनेशन. आई विल मॉडिफाई डेफिनेशन लेटर स्टेज. I'll modify definition later stage, but at least brief I will start with the content. First point, again, strategic management. First starting line, it is a managerial process. Managerial, understood? Managerial means power, and process matlab steps. It is a managerial process by which we develop a strategy, implement a strategy, and evaluate a strategy. Three things are there. What are the three things? Develop a strategy, implement a strategy, evaluate a strategy. Okay, develop a strategy, implement, evaluate. What need to be done? Evaluating means what? Develop. Everybody clear? Develop. Okay, Trishul view करेंगे. Trishul view. Developing strategy. One night before the fight, they decided this is called developing. Everybody clear? Implementing. Oh, you will go there. You will go there. You will go there. You will stand here. You will stand here like this, and Mama will stand here. This is called implementing. Atma clear? And then what is evaluating? Action. Action is implementing only. Result of? नहीं इंप्लीमेंट करेगा उसका उसको इवैल्यूएट क्यों करूंगा? मेरा क्वेश्चन, व्हाई शुड बी इवैल्यूएट स्ट्रेटजी? अब ये थोड़ा सा ना आई विल बी मतलब आई विल बी मेरा झंड होएगा हिंदी में, बट दिस इज लॉजिकली यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, व्हाट इज डेथ? मृत्यु क्या है? मृत्यु क्या है? ओके, दुश्मन से डर के भागना इज मृत्यु. फियर ऑफ एनिमी इज मृत्यु. दैट इज व्हाट एग्जैक्टली व्हाट हु डज दिस? अमरेंद्र बाहुबली. व्हाई? बिकॉज स्ट्रेटजी फेल्ड. विच स्ट्रेटजी फेल्ड? Trishul view failed. Okay, because Trishul view failed, don't you think he came back and he redesigned his strategy? But he did only after evaluating. ना अगर वो fail नहीं होता तो थोड़ा ना ये करता. So why we do evaluate a strategy? Evaluating means what? Whether the strategy which we have implemented is actually okay is working or not. If it is not working, change means corrective action. नहीं, understood? Not understood? Understood or not understood? First point, what you should do in strategic management? Pehla point. Is strategic management a process? Yes, it is backed by power, but manager. It is a managerial process of three things: developing a strategy, implementing a strategy, and evaluating strategy. Why we evaluate? So that we can take a corrective action. So evaluating strategy and taking corrective actions. Once again, my definition, please filter my definition. Explain what is the strategic management process of developing a strategy, implementing a strategy, evaluating strategy and taking corrective action. Taking corrective action is a part of SM. Please understand, make it clear. Strategy is part of strategic management. Strategic management is a bada concept. If Amit Tated is coming to Hyderabad, Amit Tated strategy is there. But if Amit Tated is having strategic management, it means Amit Tated is having this process. If you say, "Arey, they are having good strategy," strategy is something only one thing. Strategic management is not only strategy; it involves strategy ka implementation, evaluation, corrective actions. अगर उनके पास खाली स्ट्रैटेजी होती तो मतलब इन बाहुबली if there would be only a strategy, there was not only strategy, there was strategic management. They developed a strategy, they implemented, they evaluated that they are getting failed, they modified, took the corrective actions, and corrective actions rectified the things. Okay, when I say I am having a strategy, it means Amitabh is having a strategy. Oh, okay, merger karunga, I will do the merger, I will do acquisition, I will bring a new product, I will remove one product, I'll do this thing. This is called strategy. But if I say Amit Tated is having strategic management, means what? Amit Tated is having strategic management means what? Amit Tated having strategic management means Amit Tated develop strategy, implement strategy, evaluate strategy, and after evaluating, if results are not desirable, then take a corrective action. Everybody clear? Okay. Give me a good answer now. मेरे ख्याल से इधर तक clear everyone? Everyone tune with me? Okay, now give me a good answer. Okay, give me a good answer. Okay. How to clear engineering examination? बीटेक कॉलेज में जाना चाहिए, एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन देना चाहिए, एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन देना चाहिए, फिर एंट्रेंस के बाद कॉलेज का कुछ देना चाहिए, कॉलेज के एग्जामिनेशन में देना, एंड वन फाइन डे यू विल बी बिकम ए engineer. This is strategy for engineering. Is this strategy relevant to you? No. Why? You are not doing engineering and you are doing CA. So which strategy is suitable for you? कौन सी strategy? CA बनने की strategy. How to become a CA? लाइफ में ना इतना कॉम्प्लिकेशन आ गया है. Okay, life is so complicated that everything is available on YouTube. How to become a CA? How to become a CA? Okay, you will be getting a videos like this. How to clear CA inter examination? Okay, within 15 days. Okay, how to clear CA inter EIS and SM in 2 days. Okay, you can search. If I don't study EIS SM, can I clear? How to not to sleep? Okay, and without studying, how to pass? And that video will itself, without studying. YouTube has created a complete mess to the country. Okay, अगर आप देखोगे आप भी कभी-कभी सर्च मार लेते हो. Okay, what ये हुआ तो how to do this, how to do that. But how much authenticate that data is. Okay, how to give examination without studying. Okay, watch that video and spend time completely watching that video and directly go to examination. So you gave the examination without studying. That's it. This is target achieved. हाँ नहीं वो तूने थोड़ा ना बोला हाउ टू तूने पूछा हाउ टू गिव एग्जामिनेशन विदाउट स्टडी. ऐसा है. ओके, तो उसके बाद लिखा होगा हाउ टू पास विदाउट स्टडिंग. फिर जैसे ही वीडियो पे जाओगे उधर ही लिखा होगा बीप बीप. ओके, द थिंग्स यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. स्ट्रैटेजी, व्हेन यू फॉर्मुलेट a strategy, when you implement a strategy, when you evaluate a strategy, this strategy need to be focused on your goals and your objectives. So my question, before developing a strategy, you should have goals, you should have objectives. आराम से बिना Okay, you can't create a strategy without goals and objectives. So to develop a strategy, we require goals, we require objectives. वापस आ रहा हूं, to develop a strategy, we require goals, we require objectives. आत्मा clear है? Goals and objectives. भारत माता की, everybody clear? Goals and objectives. आराम से, आराम से. Goals and objectives does not come without vision. Does not come without vision. Vision. Okay, please understand. These are 3-4 words. Okay, which will be definitely making the things complicated if you don't understand them. One will be vision. One will be goals. One will be objective. One will be mission. Vision, mission, goals, objectives. What is your vision? To pass, to become a CA. To become a CA is not also vision. To become a CA is a goal. Earning to ठीक है, earning cannot be a vision. That is not visionary then. If you are focusing on earning तो वड़ा पाव ही कर देता ना. चल वड़ा पाव, चल दाबेली. दाबेली वाला दाबेली. 5 रुपया दाबेली. He also earn, ना? To earn money. हाँ? फुली मालूम है? सक्सेसफुल. सक्सेसफुल का डेफिनेशन क्या है? Top 10 CA. This can be a point. This can be a vision. बट ये कौन कर सकता है जब सीए बन जाएगा उसके बाद? ओके, नहीं उसके बाद का विजन होगा. तो उसके पहले वाला विजन क्या है? सीए बनना इज नॉट योर विजन. सीए बनना इज योर पॉइंट. नहीं, टू गेट ए रैंक इज नॉट. टू गेट ए रैंक कैन बी ए गोल्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. आई विल टेल यू व्हाट हाउ टू डिफरेंशिएट. दिस इज समथिंग व्हिच यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड ना. सक्सेसफुल लाइफ अगेन एम्बिग्यूटी ला रहा है यार. सक्सेसफुल मतलब कैसे? अब एग्जांपल, इफ आई आस्क यू आस्क मी माय सक्सेस डेफिनेशन इज, माय सक्सेस डेफिनेशन नॉट नथिंग टू डू विद मॉनेटरी. अगर वो मॉनेटरी होता था, आई वुड नॉट हैव टेकन अ बैच आल्सो. मॉनेटरी, my definition is by living the life as it is. मेरा जैसा लाइफ चल रहा है, my life success definition is what? Okay, if I am living life according to my terms and condition, this is success for me. That's it. मेरा सक्सेस का डेफिनेशन एकदम क्लियर कट है. ओके, सक्सेस का डेफिनेशन बहुत जगह अलग अलग हो सकता है. Okay, you may have a different success definition. You may say, okay, if you discuss about Reliance and Tata, you may understand this very clearly. Okay, profit motive only Reliance, but profit and society Tata. Okay, anyway, मतलब you अगर मैं देखूं किसकी इज्जत तोड़ है, okay, who is having our, oh my God, salute to him, Tata. But anyway, we purchase the product of Reliance only. Reason simple है. Why you are thinking Tata is doing something great? Because he is visionary in some other term. Reliance is visionary in some other term. They are having different visions. Nothing can be compared, and that is exactly a pinpoint you should understand. Example, what should be your vision? Vision is basically long term direction. CA is not a direction. CA करके क्या? CA करके job, CA करके practice, CA करके teaching, CA करके business. This is your vision. CA is one goal, one of the goals of life. One of goal of life. Doing CA is one of your goal of life. CA करके क्या? Long term direction. There should be a direction. You will be going ahead. Once you achieve this, example, okay, once I become a CA, I will create my practice in CA firm. Once you achieve this, your next vision start, which is top 10 में आना. Okay, once you achieve in top 10, then your next vision start, top 3. Once your vision achieved, vision. Okay, so this is what you need to understand. So vision is like strategy word only, but vision is long term. कान खुले मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Long term blueprint. What is your vision? Long term blueprint. Blueprint दिए मुझे. Long term blueprint. That is called vision. Long term blueprint. Now there may be ambiguity. या सर blueprint का मतलब क्या होता है? मतलब blueprint मेरे हिसाब से क्या है, क्या नहीं है? ठीक है. That doesn't make a extraordinary sense. But long term blueprint. Okay, what will be your market? What will be your product? What will be your capability? औकात. What will be your capability? I can deliver. What will be my technology? This is something which is called vision. This vision. Okay, best example to understand. Okay, जैसे एक कंपनी है, कंपनी के लिए विजन क्या रहेगा? Okay, top 10 में आना is vision for company. But for you, what is the vision? Top 10 में आना ही नहीं. Okay, if you are saying, sir, मुझे rank में आना है, is my vision? No. Okay, rank में आना is your goals and objectives. So give me an answer. Okay, vision मतलब क्या? Long term direction नहीं, long term blueprint. अभी final answer को long term blueprint. That is called vision. To achieve that vision, you set goals and objectives. To achieve that vision, you set goals and objectives. Atma, to achieve that vision, you set goals and objectives. Now, what is the difference between goals and objectives? Goals and objectives are basically, please understand, you listen carefully. Goals and objectives, okay, what is the basic difference? Goals will not be having any quantifiable things. Objectives will be having quantifiable things. Goals will not have any quantifiable things. Objectives will have quantifiable things. वापस बोल रहा हूँ. Goals will not have any quantifiable. Objectives will have quantifiable. What is meaning of quantifiable? I can quantify. Measurable. Goals may we can't quantify. Objectives may we can quantify. Okay, it's quantify, time frame. Okay, please understand. I want to earn profit in next 1 year. Okay, quantifiable है? किस context में quantifiable है? 1 year. But profit amount कितना? Profit amount कितना? 1 rupee, 5 rupee, 5 करोड़. तो ये क्या हुआ? What is this? Goal. Everybody clear? I want to earn 5 crore rupees. Goals or objectives? Goals only. Because 5 crore till when? After 10 years थोड़ा ना होगा. So in objective, two things are quantifiable. What are the two things? What need to be achieved and time frame. What need to be achieved and time frame. Bharat Mata ki jai. Everybody clear? What need to be achieved and time frame. For example, I am saying I need to earn 10 crore in next 1 year. I need to achieve 10 crore in next how many year? 1 year. मेरे को बताइए. Okay, what is that? Goals or objectives? Objective. I need to earn 1 crore. Goal. I need to earn 1 crore in 5 months. I want to earn profit in next 10 years. Goal only. Why objective nahi? Quantify. You need a quantifiable in both terms. What are the both terms? Time and whatever we need to achieve. You need to clear inter examination. Goal. It is not objective. You need to clear inter in November 2020. Objective. You need to clear in November 22. Goals. Objective नहीं, because you are not clear. क्या achieve करना है? November 22 में करना है, लेकिन what? But I am saying, okay, I need to please understand, clear. मेरे को बताओ, अभी give me a good answer. You need to clear a CA examination. CA. Goal. It is not vision. Did you understood now? By achieving goal, you will be achieving your vision. Vision is doing something. So you need to become a CA. Is goal your objective? Goal. You need to become a CA in 24. I do think now you're getting the connectivity. Okay, when I see goals and objectives, what is the difference between goals and objectives? Time frame नहीं रहता, measurable नहीं रहता, और objectives में time frame and measurable. But in SM, both will be used as interchangeably. In strategic management, your paper, both will be used as interchangeable. इन्होंने ही लिखा है. I am not saying. They describe this thing to you. What I described in last 5 minutes will be described by your chapter. And last line they will be saying that in SM will be using both interchangeably. Yani we can use as a goal word to represent objective. Even we can use the word objective to represent goal. Everybody clear? But nevertheless, I made you clear what is the difference between goals and objective. Had you heard the word mission? Then what is exactly a mission? Mission means what? Execution of vision, then goals and objectives will not be execution of vision. हाँ? नहीं रे, नहीं. अच्छा, वही करना है अपने को बोल के मिशन करते हैं. वाह, वही करना है अपने को बोले तो मिशन करते हैं. आपका मिशन क्या है? What is your mission? Why are you coming morning 7 to evening 4:35, 5 o'clock? क्यों बैठ रहे हैं? पढ़ना is not a mission रे. This is not mission. पढ़ना knowledge mission नहीं है. What is your mission? To clear intermediate. Okay, please understand. Now tell me, to clear intermediate November 22 is mission or objective? November 22 में inter clear होना is your object. To achieve that, what you right now doing is mission. You are on mission. The current things. This is my mission. I'm on mission for Hyderabad. Right now I'm saying it's for a mission. Mission, once you achieve one objective, mission is over. The next objective starts, give you one more mission. Mission मतलब current, objective मतलब to be achieved. Goal और objective समझ में आ गया? And once you achieve objective, multiple objective will lead to your vision. So what you currently do is mission. Current, okay, example, अमित आदर का current market क्या है? Current product क्या है? Current team कौन है? Current capabilities क्या है? What are this current? That is called mission. And mission is used to achieve objective. Once you achieve objective, mission change. Everybody clear? Once we achieve the objective, mission change. Next objective comes into picture. Next mission comes into picture. If you remember, how's the Josh? How's the Josh? How's the Josh? This is mission. Once mission is over, next mission. पहले ये मिशन खत्म करो. मिशन खत्म करो मतलब आप उसके लिए एफर्ट्स करो and then you do whatever we need to do. Once we do those, we'll come to next mission. Okay, mission बहुत जरूरी होता है. We are on mission. You are on mission right now. आप सुबह से 7 से लेकर शाम तक 7 तक मरवा रहे हो. What is this? Vision नहीं. This is mission. From morning 7 to evening 7. You are, वो मालूम नहीं इंग्लिश क्या बोलते हैं इसको. You are, okay, you are out. Okay, what is this? Mission. This is mission. You are on mission to achieve something. So 4 terminology. I do think 4 terminology is clear. What are the 4 terminology I thought? Vision, goals, objectives, and mission. But we'll divide this 4 into 3. How 3? Vision, goals and objectives, and mission. Everybody clear? So help me out. Company should set first what? Vision. After setting a vision, mission nahi, goals and objectives. And after goals and objectives, mission. Everybody clear? Pakka? Okay, just एकदम आराम से. Okay, a dairy business company. कान खोले हाँ? Dairy business. I'm into dairy business. I'm only selling milk. Okay, I want to become top 10. Top 10 में आना है. India dairy business के top 10 में आना है. What is this? Vision, goals, objectives. Vision, पक्का. Everybody. अब top 10 में आने के लिए I understood कि I need to have 10,000 crore turnover. Understand? I'm setting the 10,000 crore turnover. उस मैंने थोड़ा सा set किया है. I told कि भाई next 1 year I'll be achieving 100 crore objectives. Everybody clear? Okay, to achieve that, currently we are doing multiple things. Mission. Everybody clear, Malik? Okay, now tell me. Okay, if I'm a small business only, I'm a small business. इतना ही business था. Okay, by which I can achieve only 100 crore turnover. I need to achieve 1,000 crore turnover. Will it be possible with this existing infrastructure? No. Okay, so to achieve that, I need to do mergers and acquisition. What is this? Question समझा? Okay, tell me, I'm having this existing infrastructure. Okay, I want to become a top 10. To become a top 10, how much turnover I need to achieve? 1,000 crore. And what turnover right now I have? 100 crore. Okay, to achieve 1,000 crore is difficult because with this infrastructure not possible. To achieve that turnover, I have acquired some companies. Mission है ही नहीं ना. Mission मतलब currently क्या कर रहे हैं. Acquisition is not mission. Mission मतलब what you do to achieve the sales and other thing. What are your market? What are your point? Then what is this? Expand करना. हाँ क्या है वो? This is strategy. हाँ तो मैं किधर नहीं बोला? मैं नहीं बोला. I told no. नहीं इसने भी बोला strategy starting में. और उसके बाद उसने repeat नहीं किया. हाँ तो तुम डर गए ना. I watched you. So it's your, मैं ना बोला नहीं. Okay, so it is a strategy. Okay, this is what we call a strategy. This is called formulating strategy. So now give me an answer. When you formulate strategy, after having a vision or without vision? Yani my question is, in short, should we develop vision, goals, objectives first, or we should develop a strategy first? Vision, goals, objectives, mission. समझ में आ रहा है? तो मेरे को बताओ अभी वापस डेफिनेशन ऑफ एसएम. एसएम का डेफिनेशन मॉडिफाई एसएम एसएम का डेफिनेशन इट इज ए एसएम का डेफिनेशन एसएम कंबाइंड एसएम डेफिनेशन इट इज ए मैनेजरियल प्रोसेस ऑफ डेवलपिंग ए स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं, डेवलपिंग ए विजन, गोल्स, ऑब्जेक्टिव. समझ में आया? देन स्ट्रैटेजी, देन इंप्लीमेंटेशन, इवैल्यूएशन एंड करेक्टिव एक्शन. नहीं समझा? मेरे को बताओ वापस डेफिनेशन ऑफ एसएम आया क्या? एसएम का डेफिनेशन क्या है? एसएम का डेफिनेशन चेंज एसएम का डेफिनेशन आई टोल्ड यू आई विल चेंज द डेफिनेशन. ओके बताइए व्हाट इज द स्ट्रेटेजिक मैनेजमेंट डेफिनेशन? इट इज ए मैनेजरियल प्रोसेस ऑफ डेवलपिंग ए विजन, मिशन, गोल्स, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड फॉर्मुलेटिंग ए स्ट्रेटजी. डेवलपिंग को क्या बोलेंगे वर्ड? फॉर्मुलेटिंग वर्ड हो सकता है, क्राफ्टिंग हो सकता है, डजंट मैटर. ओके फॉर्मुलेटिंग और क्राफ्टिंग और डेवलपिंग ए स्ट्रेटजी, implementing a strategy and evaluating. But evaluating पे छोड़ना है क्या? नहीं, साथ में evaluate क्यों करना? Corrective actions. भारत माता की जय. जेबा गया everybody? पक्का? ओके हाँ या ना? पक्का नहीं? Understood or not? पक्का? क्या आदत है? इधर आ रहा था मैं इधर ही करते रहता. मैं बोला है किधर? It is like a Dove ad. Dove, everybody has one Dove ad. 7 days will put soap here. After 7 days either here it will be Dove, here it will be some other soap. After 7 days, wow. After 7 days, kar. Okay, so this is what a marketing strategy. This is strategy, marketing strategy. They are promoting. If you are aware, Dove is HUL product. Hindustan Unilever. Okay, and the same company is developing Lux. Same company is developing Pierce. Same company is developing Lifebuoy. Imagine every ad, how differentiated it is. If you go with Dove, 7 days, and khar. If you go with Pierce, oh my God, Pierce, it will make you wow. Lux, oh सौंदर्य का पता ही नहीं, मतलब ऐसा संतूर जैसा. लक्स वाला संतूर है पर वो लॉजिक वही है ना. लक्स वाला भी, संतूर वाला भी. Lux, okay, is very making a very good looking face. Lifebuoy, if you focus on Lifebuoy ad, I do think everybody has watched the Lifebuoy ad. Lifebuoy ad, some son is sleeping, he's not well. Doctor comes and he asks the father, does he take a bath? नहाता नहीं है क्या? अब बोलते नहाता है. And he put it 2 ढक्कन Dettol also. बोले no, Dettol is not required. Lifebuoy. यानी sometimes I'm getting confused which soap I should use. Should I use Lifebuoy कीटाणु निकालू या सुंदर दिखू और खर? What exactly? मतलब sometimes I think we should in our bathroom we should have a 4 soap case. One will be Lux, one will be Lifebuoy, one will be Dove, one will be Pierce. Okay, so for face we'll use Dove 7 days. For body we'll use Lifebuoy, Lux here, there, wherever, and using Pierce. देखो खाली. मतलब साला what exactly we need to do? Marketing study. They sell everything, and because we influenced by that strategy. Oh यार ये साबुन चाहिए. ये साबुन चाहिए. This is one of the biggest this is studies. You focus on some ad. I don't know how many of you are aware about this ad. Not aware नहीं, सब लोग को मालूम है, but you noted out. I don't know. You go for a health drink, Bormita, Complan, Bormita. You have Mama is there. Mama, I will win. Win when my son will win. मालूम है देखा क्या ऐड? मैं जब जीतूंगी. वो भागती है रेस में बोर्मिटा, फिर बेटे को बोर्मिटा पिलाती है. And then one day son goes ahead with that particular point and he says, I won now. In Complan, you see 2 moms are asking my better height, my son height grow. No ad shows father. What is father expectation? My son height should not grow. My son height, butter, just bite. You should not go. Only mom think, no, 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 my height. Only mom knows. What is this feeling? अरे बापू क्या झंडू है? अरे बापू को फीलिंग नहीं है क्या रे? बापू को क्या लगता है? बेटे छोटा है तो बढ़ मत. Okay, mom knows brain का विकास, brain development. बाप no brain development. Why? Mad? ऐसा रहता क्या? नहीं, but marketing strategy. They know who will purchase this product. Who will get influenced? Mom. If I tell mom that because of this your brain, your son's brain development will be there, or daughter's brain development, oh, she will purchase. Oh, no, emotion. If we show this ad to dad, well, hey, tell, I am developed and I will develop him. But this is something which is one of the biggest. This is बहुत blunder है. मेरे को feeling है. मेरे को कभी लगता है I need to tell यार. I need to tell them. भाई बापू also think. Father also thinks about son and daughter. हाँ, but तुमको ऐसा उसमें ना बाप है ना माँ है. सचिन तेंदुलकर या दूसरे हीरो रहते हैं. उसमें तो बता दिया अलग करो तुम बच्चों को. But that is some different altogether. This is certain marketing strategy, emotional playing. Strategy. But nevertheless, coming back with SM, strategic management. If I tell you strategic management involves how many, it is a managerial process where develop vision, mission, goals, objectives. Second, formulation, implementation, and evaluation along with corrective actions. Everybody clear? ठीक है, आराम से. If I tell you to write a definition of SM, if I tell you to write a definition of SM, okay, so your definition will go like this. It is a managerial process. It is a managerial process of, बताओ, developing formulation बाद में, developing a vision, mission, developing goals, objectives, formulation or crafting of strategy, implementing strategy, and evaluating strategy. Everybody clear? And evaluating के साथ ही corrective action. यानी how many steps are there? How many steps are there? 5. What are the 5 steps in strategic management? Developing vision, mission, goals, objectives, formulating, implementing, evaluating. Everybody clear? Please make a note of it. Listen carefully. एकदम note. मैं इसको note of it. मैं वो note of it नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. Note of it इधर. If I tell you to write a definition of SM, this is clear. That's it. But this is not exactly an SM process. SM process does have one more element into it, and it is also having 5 elements. If I tell you what is an SM, definition of SM, your answer is over. Definition of SM, this is over. Definition of SM, this is over. Is that point clear? But if I tell you, okay, tell me SM process. What is the meaning of SM? Strategic management का मतलब क्या है? Example, if I tell you Amit Tadir is having a strategic management, means what? What you understand? Amit Tadir is having what? Yani it means Amit Tadir is having a vision, goals, objectives. He is developing a strategy. He is implementing a strategy. He is evaluating strategy. Did you understood this? Please understand. If I say Pratik is having only a strategy, he is not having SM. It means only he developed a strategy. Baki is not following a process. If I say Amit Tadir is having a SM, did you understood this? Everybody? If I say Amit Tadir is having a SM, what is the interpretation? Developing, okay, vision, mission. Second, goals, objective. Formulating a strategy, implementing, evaluating and corrective. Pakka, freeze everybody. Pakka, no doubt till here. Okay, my question, some other question comes into picture. Listen carefully. Okay, help me out. Okay, after having a vision, okay, vision, mission, goals and objectives, what we are doing in the next step? Formulating a strategy. Okay, do you think we should formulate a strategy as it is, or should we understand, okay, our internal, should we do internal analysis or external analysis? Okay, example, मेरे को बताओ, मर्जर करना है इस, नहीं मर्जर करना, एक्सटर्नल छोड़ दो, इज ए स्ट्रेटजी और विजन क्या था? टॉप 10, बट मर्जर करना इज स्ट्रेटजी. नाउ फॉर मर्जर यू रिक्वायर मनी ना? You require money or not? Merger and acquisition, we don't have a single money. Is it strategy possible? So first of all, before taking a study, we should do the analysis. We should do the two analyses are there always. What are the two analyses? Internal and external. Can anybody help me out? What is internal and external analysis? Within the environment, outside the environment, Jandu मेरे को मालूम है. Internal and external. And I'm telling you, once I tell that answer, now you will, oh. And I can just give you a hint, this is your BCK syllabus. BCK was there na, BCK business commercial knowledge in foundation. Did we clear foundation? Okay, those who didn't clear, doesn't matter, then you lose the opportunity to understand something. Within the organization, internal, and external is outside the organization. What is internal and external analysis? Which is controllable, which is not controllable. Are anybody saying this Panchat's answer na? Huh? What? SWOT. It is strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. वही बोलने वाला था बस. हाँ, तो वही बोलने वाला था. यहाँ तक आ गया था. अभी everybody sitting. Otherwise, I would show the action also. Okay, SWOT. SWOT is full form. Strength, weakness, opportunity. Strength, weakness is internal. Opportunity, threat is external. Example: my human resource is stored. Strength. My human resource is weak. Weakness. Okay, I can teach conceptually. Strength. I cannot teach conceptually. Weakness. I can communication is stored. Strength. Communication is not stored. Weakness. This is strength and weakness. EIS is removing. Threat. Okay, threat. Okay, I started a law. Opportunity. I just focus on opportunity, Malik. Are you getting the point? So threat and opportunity is not my internal. It is external. Anything which is outside my environment is opportunity and threats. New product required in the market. Opportunity. My existing product is banned. Threat. Okay, finance is not there. Weakness. Finance is zabardast. R&D is stored. Threat. Everybody clear? So political support is not there. Political support is not there. Threat. Environmental. Political support is not there. Threat. Atma clear hai? Political support is there. अरे strength और weakness नहीं आएगा ये. Opportunity. Pestle. Political, economical, social, technological, legal, environmental. These are opportunity and threats के points. अरे हाय आना. Bank rate reduced because of loan. Bank rate reduced. Bank rate, interest rate कम हो गया. Opportunity. अरे opportunity, it is not threat. Hey, it is not strength and weakness. It is opportunity and threat. Everybody clear? Bank rates are increased. Everybody clear? मेरे ख्याल से they getting the point. Anything industry related? OT. Anything industry related? OT. Anything my related? SW. Everybody clear? My question. Okay, do you think before developing a strategy should we perform SWOT? What करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए? Because without that you develop a strategy, you may fail. You may not. Example, tell me merger करना, acquire करना, acquisition करना is a strategy ना? To acquire is a everybody. To acquire is a strategy, but to acquire you require funds not available. So sir, first of all, should you develop a strategy or you perform an analysis? So revise the steps. Okay, 5 steps में डालिए. 5 steps ही है. But revise the step. First point, developing vision, mission, goals, objective. First point. पहला point, developing vision, mission, goals, objective. Second, perform 2 analysis, internal and external. तीसरा point, formulate a strategy. Fourth point, implement strategy. And fifth point, evaluate and correct. आत्मा clear है? Everybody? पक्का छिपा? Once again, last time, एकदम last time, structure wise. मेरे को बताओ वापस. Okay, वापस मैं, if I ask you SM definition, then managerial process of developing a vision, mission, developing goals, objectives. Here you will not write about analysis. Developing strategy, implementing strategy, evaluating and correcting. Atma clear? If I ask you explain SM process, SM strategic management process. I'm वापस में बोल रहा हूँ, मैं clear बता रहा हूँ, सालों बाद में बोलना मत. I'm not told. I'm making you clear. If I ask you SM definition, then this one you will not write anything about analysis. Okay. And if I tell you what is an SM process, SM process समझाइए. SM stages in SM. Stages in SM. How many stages are there? 5. The only thing is that here 2 point है वो first बन जाएगा. In first you will develop a vision, mission, goals, objectives. Second, forming नहीं. Second, analysis. Which analysis? Internal, external. Third, formulate a strategy. Implement a strategy. And first point, भारत माता की जय. Everybody clear? पक्का? जीपा? If I ask you SM process, analysis आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? आएगा. SM definition? पक्का clear? Okay, that makes sure. Logically दोनों same है. Logically both are same. Logically both are same. Logically both are same. But the only thing is you need to differentiate while writing the answer. Logically when I say logically means conceptually. But difference क्या है मैंने आपको बता दिया है. Okay, but technically speaking, which is correct, more appropriate? SM process. Because without analysis, how can you develop a strategy? How you can develop a strategy? That is a big questionable point. Everybody agree or not? Agree? Yes or not, Malik? ठीक है, perfect. This is something which you need to understand. So SM process एक बार बता दो. How many SM process are there? 5. Give me only word. Vision, mission, goals, objectives. Next point is analysis. Analysis में 2 analysis. Internal, external. When I say internal, external means what? Strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. Here everybody? Okay, after that, what you will do? Formulate. What do you do? Implement. Evaluate. Everybody clear? Evaluating and corrective actions. Everybody clear? Done, Malik? ठीक है. आराम से हाँ. Because I'll be just make it sure you understand everything. Did you understood clear? ठीक है. What is vision? Long term blueprint. Blueprint. What is the goals and objectives? Target to be achieved. Target to be achieved if it is measurable and time frame. Objective. If it is not having time frame or measurable नहीं है. Goal. But both are used interchangeably. पक्का clear? What is the mission? Current scenario. Current is okay. Current is your mission. Okay. Second stage analysis. Okay. Analysis में 2 analysis are there. What are the 2 analysis? This is what explained. Second stage is explained in your BCK syllabus, foundation. Okay. So in this particular syllabus, in intermediate syllabus, they have not more emphasized on SWOT. They have emphasized on some other element. So in intermediate, you will not be getting any extraordinary element on SWOT. There is a content, but not extraordinary element. Pestle वगैरह नहीं होगा. Pestle will not be there. Okay. Then third point is formulate strategy. Can anybody help me out? What is example of formulating strategy? Formulate strategy. मतलब strategy बनाना, develop करना. Okay. Can anybody help me out? Example of strategy. Any examples? Merger equation. ठीक है. Merger equation I accept. Any other? Any other examples you can tell? Huh? Internal reconstruction. Perfect. Internal reconstruction can be a strategy. Perfect. Internal reconstruction. Code perfect. More. Liquidation is also a strategy. Yes, liquidate करना strategy है. Any more element? Invest करना मतलब किसमें? ठीक है, investment point रहेगा, but I will not be emphasizing on that strategy. In point from business point of view. I started law now. Diversification. Diversifying. You're removing new products. क्या कह रहे? क्या क्या बोल रहे हो? नहीं ये क्या हुआ? हाँ? Consolidation. Consolidation strategy. अरे आप उनसे पूछ रहे हो, मेरे को आता है. मेरे को आता है भाई. एवरी आई नो तोड़ कंटेंट. क्यों मार रहे? टेंशन मत ले. मेरा पॉइंट इज प्लीज डू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आर द स्टडीज एंड दैट इज व्हाट एग्जैक्टली यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. But before discussion, okay, sir, understand, I'm completely setting up a structure tomorrow onwards, and this structure I use for every lecture. Therefore, my base lecture is always important. Okay, sir, base lecture is not कि भाई मैं तुमको ऐसे consolidation कर रहा हूँ, console कर रहा हूँ, भाई क्या आएगा क्या? And I'm very clear with my life. I'm clear, भाई तुमको marks आने चाहिए, बात खत्म. Ultimate objective is what? Marks. And once your marks are there, then my business will run. No? My business, to run my business, what is logic required? You need to clear. To clear what you are aspiring for getting clear. Okay, I more aspire to make you clear. That is how I will be achieving my objective, na? Because you will suggest to somebody, and then the public will come, na? This is how the business works, and that is exactly what I will be focusing on. So I am very clear, I am very concise, I am very precise with respect to the content. So make sure you are must restrict yourself to the content. I'm not discussing joke, time pass, ये वो नहीं, वो तो मैं तो बहुत अच्छे से करता ही हूँ. Okay, but most important is content को focus करो. तो आज जो मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ, okay, I'll be using this again for next 14 days onward, 14 days, 15 days, जितना भी दिन जाएगा. I'll be using this all across all days. तो आराम से रहिए. Please understand. How many levels of management are there? 3. Okay, so what are the 3 levels of management? Top, middle, lower. Everybody clear? The wordings will change here. Here also 3 levels of management will be there, but 3 levels of management is not top, middle, lower. Here 3 levels of management will be corporate level manager, business level manager, and functional level manager. What are the 3 levels of management? Corporate, business, and functional. Once again, I want 3 levels of management. Corporate level management, business level management, and functional level manager. Make it clear, you understand clearly. Next 10 minutes. Once again, how many levels of management are there? 3. What are 3 levels? Corporate level, business level, functional level. Once again, corporate level, business level, functional level. Last time, corporate level, business level, functional level. Don't mix match with your top, middle, lower. Top, middle, lower should be not be mix matched here. Everybody clear? This is something which is corporate, business, and function. Understand logically. Okay, let understand. This is called Tata Group. Tata Group. Everybody is aware about Tata Group? Tata Group is having, okay, multiple businesses. One is Tata Steels. One is Tata Motors. One more is Tata TCS. TCS is everybody aware? Tata Consultancy Services. One will be Tata Insurance. One will be Tata Foods. ITC and other things. Tata Foods. I am just giving an example. Everybody clear? In Tata Steel, will there be multiple department? Production, HR, accounts. Everybody getting the chart? In Tata Motors, what are the department? 3. Production, HR, and accounts. I am making it seamless, simple. Okay, dhire. Once we are on 7th or 8th lecture, we'll understand more complicated things. But right now, making it simple. So tell me, Tata Consultancy ke niche kaun hai? Tata Consultancy, below Tata TCS, this TCS na. TCS ke niche 3. HR, production, account. Ab idhar production matlab software production. Same logic goes under everything. Everybody clear, Malik? Please understand. Please understand. Don't mix match. Just understand. Whatever strategy Tata Group will decide. Whatever strategy Tata Group will decide. What I'm telling, what is strategy? Tata Group will decide. This will be called as corporate level strategy. Which strategy, beta? Corporate level strategy. Which strategy? Who decide this strategy? Tata Group. Aram say, sir, what are the kind of strategy which Tata Group can decide? What are the kind of strategy which Tata Group can decide? Listen carefully. Okay, one is stability. One is stability. Do कुछ नहीं करने का, just wait and watch. Okay, जैसा चल रहा है चलने दो. Okay, how it is going on? Let go on. This is called stability. This is called which beta? Stability. Stability. Stable. समझा? Stability strategy. Which strategy? Stability. अरे वापस बोल रहा हूँ मैं, सिलेबस नहीं कर रहा. I'm just giving a gist. But this is what exactly right now अगर अपन समझे तो we can enter in the correct path. This is my way of teaching. So make sure you are into that. Stability. I have not taught stability, but I'm saying stability means, example, I came to Hyderabad right now. It is not stability. It is an expansion. I am expanding a AT Academy. Okay, assume karte I was not coming anywhere. Whatever I was doing from last 5 years, I am doing right now. That only. Stability. Wait and watch. Stability. Stability. Everybody clear? Second, I came to Hyderabad. This is expansion. I created one more product. Okay, the law I started. That is also which? Expansion. I understood after 1.5 years. 1 year or odd. Okay, I'll be having no work with respect to ES because ES का almost 5 batches I take yearly basis. So 5 हिसाब से 400 hours मेरा गया ना. Okay, and audit batches भी मैं कितना लेगा? And that is what my study come into picture. What is that study? Expansion. Then I committed for law ना. Otherwise मैं थोड़ा ना कर रहा था. CA final I was taking law also. Law and audit I used to take. But CA final का law भी निकल गया. अब करना क्या मैंने? ऑडिट है, ऑडिट तो कर ही रहे, ऑडिट तो पहले भी कर रहा था. बट ऑडिट विल नॉट बी गिविंग मी गुड ऑक्यूपेंसी. आर यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? ऑडिट कितना भी बैच लिया, अरे मेरा मार्केट पूना मुंबई, वन टाइम आई डू बैचेस पूना में यार, इतना बड़ा रूम है, 1000 बच्चे आए तो भी बैठ जाएंगे, इतना बड़ा रूम भी, बिग रूम भी है. वी कैन ऑक्यूपाई ऑलमोस्ट 980 स्टूडेंट्स एट वन टाइम. प्रेस्टीज पॉइंट, पूना प्रेस्टीज पॉइंट, दैट्स इट. पुना प्रेस्टीज पॉइंट. तो मेरे को क्या दिक्कत है? आई विल टेकिंग वन बैच ओनली ना. व्हाई विल टेक मल्टीपल बैच? लॉजिक सिंपल है. मुंबई में भी सेम सिनेरियो. तो हाउ आई विल क्रिएट माय ऑक्यूपेंसी? तो आई क्रिएट माय ऑक्यूपेंसी. दिस इज कॉल्ड एक्सपांशन. एक्सपांशन करना कॉर्पोरेट लेवल डिसाइड करता है. One unit is not working correctly. Okay, that one unit is Tata Insurance not working correctly. Decide to liquidate. Who will decide this? Tata Insurance does not decide. Who decides? Tata Group. डाइवेस्टमेंट. क्या बोला? डाइवेस्टमेंट. इसको बोलते हैं रिट्रेंचमेंट. व्हाट इज दैट? रिट्रेंचमेंट. वंस अगेन, व्हाट इज द वर्ड? रिट्रेंच करना मतलब डाइवेस्ट करना, लिक्विडेट करना. टाटा ग्रुप कंप्लीटली डाउन, टाटा ग्रुप कंप्लीट बंद, लिक्विडेट. टाटा ग्रुप वन डिवीजन बंद, डाइवेस्टमेंट. वापस बोल रहा हूं, वंस अगेन, टाटा ग्रुप एक डिवीजन बंद कर रहा है, दैट इज कॉल्ड डाइवेस्टमेंट. कंप्लीट बंद, लिक्विडेशन. हु विल डिसाइड बट दिस? टाटा ग्रुप. बाकी कोई भी नहीं. इज दैट पॉइंट क्लियर? अरे हाय या ना. तो मेरे को बताओ, व्हाट आर द कॉर्पोरेट लेवल स्टडीज यू अंडरस्टूड राइट नाउ? सबसे पहला बस वेट एंड वॉच. स्टेबिलिटी. फर्स्ट इज स्टेबिलिटी. सेकंड, व्हाट आई डिड इन हैदराबाद, एक्सपेंशन. थर्ड पॉइंट इज आई विल क्लोज डाउन. Retrenchment will have divestment and liquidation. That is a different point. Retrench करना. तो मुझे बताओ कॉर्पोरेट लेवल स्टडीज कौन सी मिली? नाम? स्टेबिलिटी, एक्सपांशन, रिट्रेंचमेंट. Everybody clear? But can Tata Group do like this? Tata Insurance we will retrench and Tata Consultancy will expand. यानी one group is taking two decisions, and therefore fourth point, combination. Combination means corporate level can take multiple combo of either of it. Okay, so how many corporate level studies you are studying? Naam? Stability, expansion, retrenchment, combination. Once again, वापस आते हैं. Stability, expansion, retrenchment and combination. Everybody with me? Last time. स्टेबिलिटी, कॉम्बिनेशन. भारत माता की. एवरीबॉडी क्लियर मालिक? पक्का? Who decide this? Corporate governance. Corporate level managers. Corporate level. Don't mix in top level and lower level. Huh? Corporate level. Corporate level. Atma clear? Now my question. Corporate level head, whatever they decide. Okay, Tata Steels, whichever Tata Steel will be having one manager. Tata Steel will be having one manager, or Tata Motors will be having one manager. Tata Consultancy will be having one manager. These managers are called business level manager. These managers are called beta business level manager. Business level manager. Everybody clear? So how you will define business level manager? Okay, but before that, let me give you a idea. There will be production head, Malik. Everybody with me. Will there be a production head? Will there be HR head? Will there be accounts head? These head are called functional level manager. This head are called functional level. Function. You are taking care of function. Functional level manager. You are taking care of production. Functional level manager. You are taking care of quality. Functional level manager. You are taking care of accounts. Functional level manager. You are taking care of supply, customer. Functional level manager. You are taking care of inventory. Functional level manager. Functional level manager. Head of functional level. Head of functional level. R&D. Functional level manager. R&D is functional level. R&D is functional level. Atma clear hai? Everybody, so give me an answer. Okay, so what is the difference between functional level manager and business level manager? कैसे समझेगा business activities क्या है? क्या overall business मतलब कैसे? How you will define overall business means what? शुरू करने से खत्म करने तक. तो टाटा ग्रुप वाला will play गोटिया? टाटा ग्रुप will decide that, वरना प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट करने से प्रोडक्शन खत्म करने तक. इफ यू आर टेलिंग प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट करने से प्रोडक्शन खत्म करने तक, प्रोडक्शन हेड क्या करेगा? प्रोडक्शन हेड क्या करने का? कस्टमर तक जो भी रहा, प्रोडक्शन हेड क्या करेगा फिर? मतलब क्या? वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ. That is exactly, you know this answer. I want this answer. Near about. Okay, how you will come to know that Amit Tadir is business level manager or functional level manager? This is my simple question. Near about. If Amit Tadir is handling multiple functions, this is definition. If Amit Tadir is handling multiple functions, then Amit Tadir become business level manager. If Amit Tadir is handling only one function, functional level manager. Atma clear? If you are a chartered accountant and you are taking care only of accounts, functional level manager. If she is a production engineer and taking care of engineering things, functional level. She is an R&D head, functional level, and all three are taken care by me. So how you define business level manager? Did you understood the logic? Where who handles multiple functions. So business level manager is a person who handles multiple functions. Atma clear hai? If the person is handling multiple functions, he will be deemed as business level manager. Bharat Mata ki jai. Everybody clear, Malik? Nahi, हाँ, clear na? Got the control or not? Paka. Once again, okay, help me out. 3 levels of management. What are the 3 levels of management? Corporate, business, and functional. Corporate level management, which strategies will be using? 4. Naam, stability. Okay, stability, expansion, retrenchment, combination. Very clear. Business level manager and functional level manager. How you will differentiate? Multiple functions, business. Okay. यानी अगर मैं आपको बोलूं, मैं एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, if I say like this, in one organization, I am a general manager. GM, general manager. It means business level because I'm general. General manager means I'm which business. But if I say I'm a production ka VP, functional level manager. I'm marketing का VP. I'm sales का VP. I do think समझ में आ रहा है? Everybody? तो business level strategies क्या करता है? सुनिए. Please understand. Business level strategies. एक last 5 minutes जिससे अपना ये structure end हो जाता है. Business level strategies क्या करता है? What strategies business level will do? Okay, what strategy business level managers will do? What strategy business level managers will do? What strategy business level managers will do? Understand this point. Okay, sir. Expansion करना है, expansion करना है. Who will decide? Corporate level. Liquidate करना है. Who will decide? Okay, stable रहिए. Corporate. Now, what is the task of business level manager? Business level manager is mainly focusing on two things. Whether we should, implementation nahi. Again, I'm telling you, please make it sure you are understanding very clearly. All three departments, all three levels will develop a strategy. All three levels will develop a strategy. I'm not discussing implementation yet. Implementation dalo mat, because you got the confused with top, middle, lower. This is one of the biggest blunder. Help me out. Who is top here? All three logics are different. Then where is top, middle, lower gone, sir? Corporate level is nothing to do with top. Business level is nothing to do with top. Malik, मैं आपको बताओ. Please understand. When I say triangle, top, middle, lower है ना? Everybody is aware about this triangle? This top is nothing but functional head. Functional department will have top, middle, lower. Getting the point? Okay, there will be employee under functional department. There will be production employee. They are lower. Production head is top, but he is, as per this hierarchy, as per strategy, this is not used for strategic management. नहीं समझा? समझा? Strategic management में top, middle, lower का discussion ही नहीं होता, because top, middle, lower is something different. नहीं समझा? समझा? This is nothing to do. Don't mix this concept with top, middle, lower, else you are end. Don't tell me corporate level or top level management. Possible ही नहीं है. Corporate level or corporate level, business level or business level. Functional levels are top level. Under functional level, there will be employees. They are middle. And under them, there will be more employees. That is lower. Give me a good answer. Employee, production में employee काम करते हैं are lower. Okay. And taken care by production head. Top. But as per this, functional head. नहीं understood? Understood? Marketing में I have 20 employees. These 20 employees are lower. Marketing head, functional head. And as per this one is top level. This hierarchy, don't merge. In our SM, this is why I made you clear yesterday also. In EIS में मैंने बोला था, when discussing EIS, we always focus on top and lower, top, middle, lower. Okay, that is some different element. Here we are focusing on corporate, business, and functional. Did you understood this or not? So my question: who develop a strategy? All levels. समझ में आया? And who implement that middle and lower level? Again वो point. समझ में आया? But who develops a strategy? All. तो मेरे को बताओ corporate level strategy कौन सी है? What are the corporate level strategies? Expansion, stability, expansion, retrenchment. पक्का clear? I'm discussing now business level strategy. Business level strategy क्या रहेगा? Business level strategy का main target is what? Capturing a market. Capturing a. So he focus on two main strategies. One is cost leader. One is differentiation. One is cost leader. One is differentiation. What is the meaning of cost leader? Okay, industry में सबसे सस्ता I will give. सबसे सस्ता, सबसे lowest cost I will give. That is called. This means I am a cost leader. I'm telling you, one of the biggest challenge will be this strategy. Stability, expansion, retrenchment, and everything will be easy to crack at your end. I bet. Once you understood the concept, and in this business level, even after you understand a concept, you can do the mix match. Unless until you are not technically competent with me, I bet. And once you understood everything, mark cousin square, you will be enjoying the things. Sorry, mark cousin. Oh my God, aisa. There is something ekdam different. Or if you ask me, one of my strategic point, one of my selling point is business level strategies, corporate level strategies. You and other students can be compete on these two things. Functional level strategies, everybody will be aware. How production head will do the work. Okay, how do you think production strategy is there? Yes. Example, he told na, kitna banaya, inventory ka aaya, kahan se aaya, kitna gaya. Ye kaun dikhega? Who will take care of this? Production. So we will take care of this production. This is production strategy. But business level strategy focus on two things. What are the two things? One is cost leader and one is differentiation. Everybody with me, huh? One is cost leader and one is differentiation. What is the difference between cost leader and differentiation? Cost leader, okay, सबसे सस्ता, सबसे सस्ता. Okay, सबसे lowest cost I'll give. Differentiation, no सस्ता, सबसे अलग, एकदम अलग, एकदम quality, तोड़ quality, boss. That is called differentiation. What is your strategy? That is called. Who will define this strategy? Business level or a business level manager. Okay, कौन सी दो strategy है? Cost leader, cost management नहीं, cost leader and differentiation. Differentiation means something different, something different. It may be high cost, it may be high cost, but it's something different. And cost leader is सबसे सस्ता. But make it sure you understand this very correctly. सबसे सस्ता me does not mean it is compromising on quality. Let understand. Give me a good answer. Okay, help me out. Okay, nano is cost leader or differentiation? Cost leader. But if you think it, cost leader में ऐसा नहीं बोला है. You will not be getting a wiper. You will not be getting a tire. You purchase it differently. It gives minimum things, na? They are saying you will not get a wiper. You need to, whenever anyone comes, you put like this. Will it be like this? So are they giving a minimum requirement? So in cost leader, we don't compromise on quality, but there are certain technique by which I am achieving cost leader. I am achieving cost leader. Getting the point? In cost leader, don't ever tell me that quality is compromised. Don't ever. सबसे सस्ता मिल रहा है इसलिए वो quality compromise कर रहा है. This is not a concept. Cost leader has some other techniques, and please understand. Can you give me an answer for this? Okay, help me out. Okay, when production we do more production, cost is less. Okay, then if we do less production, so if the business level decide, we'll do the cost leader next level. Production will do work on production techniques. Are you getting the point? And if think logically, if he thinks we will go for differentiation, we'll go for okay. नीचे R&D department will start doing some R&D thought. समझ में आ रहा है? This is how the hierarchy studies goes down. Okay, see Tata Group decided we will merge Tata Motors and Ford. Tata Group decided we will merge Tata Ford and Tata Motors and Ford. Ford मालूम है ना? Range Rover is not of Range Rover या Jaguar was not of Tata, it was of Ford. That division has been merged by Tata. Okay, so who decided this? Corporate level. Okay, I'll bring Nano, okay, which is lowest, and I'll bring Jaguar XJL. Okay, 1.5 wala point. Okay, I'll give everything, massage, वगैरह, everything. Business level. Okay, so what strategies are this? Cost leader and differentiation. Are you getting the point? This is not decided by Tata Group. This is decided by Tata Motors head. And accordingly, production will work. Accordingly, R&D will work. Accordingly, marketing will work. This is functional level. नहीं समझा? Everybody understood? तो मेरे को बताओ, what are the three levels of management? Corporate, business, and functional. Please don't get it mixed with top, middle, lower. Okay, give me heading. Give me a good answer. Okay, who develop a strategy? Who develop a strategy? All levels. What all levels? Corporate, business, and functional. Corporate, business, and functional. Any doubt till here? Doubt? पक्का ना? वापस बोल रहा हूँ. Okay, never ever say okay they don't develop a strategy. All levels develop a strategy. Example, give me an answer. Okay, what is the strategy for corporate level? Stability, expansion, retrenchment. Perfect. Okay, give me a strategy for business level. Cost leader, differentiation, and one more will be focus. We'll discuss. So 3 strategies will be there. So business level की कितनी strategies होती है? 3. Cost leader, differentiation, and focus. Okay, so help me out. Functional level. Will there be a strategy? Yes. Okay, but strategy will be depend on department to department. Production will have one strategy. Okay, marketing will have one strategies. Okay, as example, we have discussed the head of marketing, emotional and other things. Okay, even R&D will have one strategy. Help me out. Give me an answer. Okay, Samsung, Apple. Okay, R&D ये बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा करते हैं या बहुत कम करते हैं? R&D done by Apple and Samsung. बहुत ज़्यादा. They do better. Okay, Vivo, Oppo. तो कॉस्ट लीडर को छोड़ दो. आई एम नॉट डिस्कसिंग फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट, आई एम डिस्कसिंग फ्रॉम R&D पॉइंट. R&D करते क्या? नहीं. देन दे व्हाट दे डू? नहीं, पर वो नया वाला, इफ एप्पल ब्रिंग्स न्यू थिंग, ओके, हाउ Vivo and Oppo will have the same feature? Copy. So R&D have 2 strategies. Okay, R&D have to study. What is to study? One is one is be a leader by doing something new, and second point, be a imitator. And that is the logic. And मैं वापस बोल रहा हूँ, कॉपी करने में शर्माना नहीं है. There is no concept, but not in examination, but in real life. What if? Okay, I know first mover advantage will be haved. First mover advantage रहेगा, लेकिन doesn't make a sense कि he will only earn. The person who bring the code quality will earn. That's for sure. So R&D की कौन से two studies we have discussed? Be a leader और be a imitator. कुछ समझा? तो functional studies, तो प्रोडक्शन की आपको मिलेगी, HR की मिलेगी, ओके, R&D, marketing, and so on. So this is how you need to understand. So my question: who develops strategy? All three, and those who develop, they will also implement. But nevertheless, इधर तक clear है? घाई नहीं है everybody. Last point, एक last 5-10 minutes. मतलब अपना ये यहाँ पर सिर्फ अपना होल्ड कर देंगे अपना 5-10 minutes. अपना हो जाता है, मतलब जितना मेरा टारगेट का स्ट्रक्चर है आज का, अपन उसको होल्ड करते हैं. बट इधर तक क्लियर ना? ठीक है. Corporate level, what strategy they will develop? 5 नहीं, 4. Stability, expansion. This is called formulating or implementing. Formulating. I want to become a cost leader or differentiation. Implementing नहीं, formulating. All three formulate the strategies. Okay, now my question is, what is meaning of implementing? सोमवार का व्रत जाएगा भाई. मैं मजाक करता हूँ. Whenever I tell डिशू, मतलब ऐसा थोड़ा ना सच्ची में मारूंगा, ऐसा मजाक करते रहो. Just don't take it casually. Take it as a joke. I will ensure कि मैं with whom I am discussing. I'll ensure. Okay, those bodies is very ये नहीं, इसको बोल सकता हूँ, इसको बोल सकता हूँ. I'll not tell him, man. मालूम पड़ा ये बाहर बोला वो भाव बोले. But by chance, okay, by chance if I tell, तो don't mind it. मतलब I am in my flow and I discuss थोड़ा ऐसा हो जाता. So don't mind anything. मैंने बोला ये क्या बोल रहा है, so don't mind. My question: who develop a study is all three. Clear? Now my question: what is the meaning of implementation? जो फॉर्मुलेट किया उसको इंप्लीमेंट करना है. इंग्लिश बता रहा है. चलो मैं आई एम गिविंग एन हिंट. ओके, सपोज एटी एकेडमी टेक्स a decision of merger. This is formulating. Now what is meaning of implementing? Doing the merger मतलब क्या? अरे doing the merger ऐसे थोड़ा ना बोलोगे यार, ये ऐसे. हाँ, अभी यही बोलेगा, इधर तो था सर, निकल ही नहीं रहा है, अंदर ही नहीं है. ओके, बोलने नहीं आ रहा. I am unable to मतलब I know. हाँ, बस सेम थिंग हैपेंस इन एग्जामिनेशन. I know everything. पर वो वही सर, लिख नहीं पाया सर. आ रहा है सर, एग्जामिनर ने पूछा, वो मालूम है मेरे को, बस वो उसी टाइम पे बता नहीं पाया सर. ओके, टेल मी इंप्लीमेंटिंग मींस व्हाट है? क्या बेवड़े जैसे बात कर रहे हैं? Explain me implementation means what? Actually, let's take one more example. HDFC Bank has merged with Centurion Bank of Punjab. Okay, 2008 story. HDFC Bank merged with Centurion Bank of Punjab. Okay, यानी all Centurion Bank of Punjab become HDFC Bank. Merge नहीं हुआ, acquire हुआ actually. Acquire. Okay, now what is meaning of implementation? They decided strategy. Now implementation means what? नहीं, give me individual answer. Mix match मत दो, मेरे को individually बोलो कोई. Yes, madam. HDFC में कन्वर्ट करना बैंक अकाउंट. शेयर्स वालों को शेयर देना, ठीक है. बट आई एम नॉट कंसर्न विद शेयर्स वाला, बिकॉज शेयर्स वाला का नेगोशिएशन हो जाता है. मेन प्रॉब्लम किधर है? थिंक लॉजिकली. HDFC बैंक एंड सेंचुरियन बैंक ऑफ पंजाब. ओके, फॉर वन शेयर आई विल गिव 2 शेयर. दिस इज डन ना. दिस इज नॉट ए प्रॉब्लम. ओके, व्हाट इज द मर्जर का, व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट, व्हाट इज द इंप्लीमेंटेशन? Okay, chalo, let me give you one more hint. Okay, all Centurion Bank of Punjab ka branches will become. Are you getting the point? All software of Centurion Bank of Punjab will become converted into HDFC. Understand this thing. I can just give one more example, one more live example, because I was in HDFC Bank when this merger took place, and one of the branch was Centurion Bank of Punjab, and in that, okay, again, market. I'm not commenting on any old person or something like that, but this is exactly a strategy point of view. Okay, don't mind us. Oh, Amit, daughter, one fine day you will become old. Na, that time I will comment on you. Okay. But right now I'm commenting from strategy point of view. What happened? We went to a Centurion Bank of Punjab. Maximum employees in Centurion Bank of Punjab were old age. Old age means, okay, on the edge of retirement. It is like Air India. Air India. Air India, you're aware, na? Air India air hostess. Okay, Air India air hostess is auntie. Okay, again, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. Please understand from business point of view. Don't take it other way around. Okay, this is what business point of view. अरे हंस क्या रहे हो? अरे तुम लोग ट्रैवल करोगे यार लाइफ में यार? अरे करेंगे अपन ट्रैवल नहीं करने वाले हो? फ्लाइट से you will not travel. ट्रैवल भाई बहुत जबरदस्त. I can you can get many memories in flights. Okay, I traveled a hell of flights from Mumbai to Hyderabad. My batches would be like this: Mumbai morning 7 to 10, and evening 3 to 6:30 used to be in Hyderabad every day for 40 days. 40 days, 80 flights I did from Mumbai to Hyderabad. This is not I did only one time. Yashas, when I was in Yashas, okay, that same time I was in Ramu sir उस time पे इसका के time पे I did this. अरे morning whether Mumbai में I'm having 600 student, here I'm having 600 student. That's it, भाई क्या problem? I'm capturing 1200 student, nah. That is how business I travel. But other than that, I enjoyed 80 flights in a month. You imagine somebody calling in morning, okay, where are you? Okay, and I used to call everyone. I'm from Mumbai. And evening they call, where are you? Hyderabad. Oi! Next day, where are Mumbai? Oi! Evening, Hyderabad. Oi! Imagine, मतलब क्या फील आता ना? अरे सुबह आया मुंबई से, ओ बॉय मुंबई से बोल रहा, शाम को आया हैदराबाद, रात को आया मुंबई, बहुत तोड़ फील रहता भाई. And those who know, they know. Those who are not, don't worry. It's stable. अरे ऐसा अपना मजा है. मेरे लाइफ का अपना अलग मजा है. अरे मैं किसी भी चीज में मजा ले सकता हूँ. तो एयर हॉस्टेस. और I also thought, and one more point was, I thought कि एयर हॉस्टेस every day. अभी अपने को ऐसा क्या लगता है कॉमन एयर हॉस्टेस मिलेगा ना? Every day we'll be getting common air hostess. I mark my word. Okay, out of this 80 flights, hardly 2 times I got the common air hostess. Every day they change air hostess. Flight timing was same. Everything is same. But all time there was new air hostess. And I was thinking like this. Okay, मेरे को ऐसा लगा था, मेरी feeling ऐसी थी. Air hostess next day की, sir, you traveled yesterday? And I was like, हाँ, I will travel every day. Feeling रहता ना? अरे तुम रोज travel कर रहे? अरे क्या भारी लग रहा है sir. और no bag nothing because इधर का laptop इधर, मुंबई का laptop was मुंबई. तो नथिंग, कपड़े वपड़े चाहिए नहीं, आना है शाम की, मतलब 6:30 माय बैच यूज्ड टू गेट ओवर, 7:30 आई यूज्ड टू रीच एयरपोर्ट, एंड 8:45 की फ्लाइट होती थी, एंड आई रीच टू 9:45 9:50 तक मुंबई, 10:30 बैक टू होम, 10:30 सोता था, फिर घर पे टाइम पास, रात को सुबह वापस बैच उठो. ड्रामेटिक. इट मे बी सीम्स बहुत इजी, बट मेरे को मालूम है मेरी लाइफ के क्या स्ट्रगल है उस पॉइंट पे. ओके, बट दिस डज ये पॉइंट है. तो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ओके भाई यार, एयर इंडिया बुक करना, ओके, बिकॉज सी अंडरस्टैंड, फॉर फ्लाइट एयर हॉस्टेस इज सेलिंग पॉइंट. सेलिंग पॉइंट है बॉस. ओके, इमेजिन करो, ओके, फ्रॉम टुमारो होली की जगह वन एयर हॉस्टेस विल स्टैंड टू चेक द रिसीट. डू यू थिंक एडमिशन विल इंक्रीज? क्या है यस, कुछ भी लॉन्ग टर्म इंपैक्ट नहीं होगा रे. यू अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. मैं झंडू जैसा पढ़ा हूं. You understand the other way around also. I will not explain anything. I will say, oh, done. And air hostess is there. You will not be giving money. Every business model requires different models. Real estate, they require something like that. Okay, there in airline reservation, they require something like that. But in teaching, you require skills, competence. That is not a selling point. Same logic HDFC Bank mein. Okay, there was an old lady in Centurion Bank of Punjab. Once we were going for a governance function, okay, that old lady was, मतलब, please understand like this, old lady was like this के ऊपर वो type किए हुए, मतलब सारे password type किए हुए, because in HDFC Bank multiple passwords are there. And second, how to proceed, okay, because CBOP software was different and HDFC Bank software was very different. And she was like, okay, ये इधर पढ़ के type करती थी. And one point they, मतलब person customer is standing here, okay, given a slip, given a cash, and he was not able to understand what need to be done. Then he used to ask, Ramesh, ह्याच्यामध्ये काय दाबू? मतलब what should I key after that particular point? Because against customer standing, whose goodwill is getting worst? Who? Which bank? HDFC. Now tell me what HDFC should do. Okay, remove करना HDFC की policy नहीं है. HDFC does have a very good policy. They don't remove any employee. Okay, if employee is not efficient, he will shift it to department, other department. Get this concept, get in the concept. Whenever we discuss, okay, what major, whenever I say implementing strategy means what? Implementing strategy means changing the organization structure. Changing the organization structure. Whatever strategy you decide, okay, the strategy will have an impact on organization structure. Example, right now I told, I studied in Hyderabad. This is my study. Yes or no? Which is expansion or stability? Expansion. Don't you think now, the example, right now today we face the problem with books. This is only because of implementation issue. This is implementation. Strategy implementation issue. Okay, if अभी पूना में और मुंबई में प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा, पूना इंदौर no problem. Why? Because that is all together going consistently. This system already developed. Okay, by send this one, send this one. Here the communication gap was there. Only communication gap was there. But Prashant did not communicate it. That's it. They told आगे books. इधर बोलते हैं अब आगे books नहीं आई. अभी इन्होंने बैग खोल के देखा नहीं और ये लोग मेरे वाले भी झंडू लोग क्या पैक भेजा भगवान जाने. What is the problem? Strategy implementation. Strategy formulation was stored. Strategy implementation. Are you getting the point? Other places, my batch के पहले मेरी book पहुंचनी चाहिए, ये condition है मेरी. Any places, इधर भी है. वो मेरे को बोला हुली, मैं निकला उस दिन बोला हुली, बोला हो गया सर, भेज दिया, सब कुछ हो गया. मैं अभी आज उसका लगेगा उसका बहुत. या तो फिर इधर इनको मालूम नहीं पड़ रहा होगा पैक खोलने को, जब पैकेट रहेगा नीचे का खोला ही नहीं होगा. इधर का भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. Because it's a packet, ना courier packet. तो उन्होंने देखे नहीं हुआ, पूरा देखे नहीं. अभी ये देखेंगे. Either of it, whatever. Did you understood implementation? Strategy formulation is one thing. Implementation is changing in structure. Now what I will do? Example. What I will do next time पे? I will create a one person. Clearly. अभी example प्रशांत है. प्रशांत को बोलूँगा तू कर रहा है, नहीं तो मैं बोलूँगा एक person इधर हैदराबाद में रहे जो मैनेज करेगा पूरा. Did I create a new structure for me? Yes. पहले वाले structure में क्या था? पहले वाले structure में अमित तादर was मुंबई, Pune, Hyderabad. I am discussing physically, yeah, virtually नहीं. Physically, Mumbai, Pune, and Indore. This three was the structure. Now tell me expansion. Because of expansion, one more structure added. Hyderabad में there is one more person that is called Prashant. And Prashant का अगर communication नहीं हुआ, he should communicate with Huli. Are you getting the concept? So what is the meaning of implementation? When I say I need to implement a strategy, समझ में कुछ आ रहा है? Means I need to change the structure. रमेश का है दाबू, ये वर्ड याद रखना. So what they did, what HDFC Bank did, they changed this employee with some other employee, which were more efficient, more effective. Okay, they changed the structure. How much? Even, do you think all branches were kept by HDFC Bank or the branches were removed also? Removed. This was nothing but plan of implementation, part of implementation. Organization structure. Arey hi Anna. And last point, tell me what is the meaning of evaluation? That is what you are already. After Prashant is there, now I told this point. Next batch, I will evaluate. वापस problem हुआ क्या? If अगर problem हुआ, then I will create one more change in structure and I will tell now this thing need to be problem नहीं आना चाहिए. तो समझ में आ रहा है? Evaluation, and after evaluation, what should be taken? Corrective action. Right now, example, what is the corrective action? I told Huli, okay, Prashant, कि भाई reconcile. And after reconcile, within a day or two, you shift it out. Anyway, tomorrow के बाद अगर by chance holiday रहा तो I have a gap. I was okay with it. Okay, otherwise अगर नहीं होता तो इनको मतलब जब मेरा सटकता तो बहुत सटकता, बहुत भयंकर. I am blunder. I am mad with respect. मेरे controllable point नहीं मेरे control में. I require everything on table. That's it. ऐसा है. अपने को कुछ कम ज्यादा हुआ ना झिपता नहीं. कम ज्यादा कब चलता था? When less resources, when you don't have a resources. When you have a resources, when you have infrastructure, when you have everything, okay. Huli इसमें जाएगा, बाकी किधर नहीं, because here my control will not be there. My control will be with Huli need to take care. Because Huli को बताया गया था. Otherwise I would have allocated one person. Huli को अगर बोल रहा था, नहीं सर मेरे से मैनेज नहीं हो रहा था, I would have changed the structure. Are you getting the concept? Now tell me, after evaluating, I told Huli कि भाई ऐसे से कर. In next batch also, suppose this thing take place. What I will do? Change this. Are you getting the evaluating and corrective action means again implementing the things. Everybody clear? One more example. Okay, I used to take only EIS batch. Example बोल रहा हूँ. EIS batch only. I'm taking EIS batch only. Now tell me, next year after 1.5 years, okay, EIS will not work only. Do you think I need to redesign my strategy? Yes, I will redesign my strategy. I will focus on some other subjects. That is exactly what happens with respect to your structure. This is what we have discussed. मेरे ख्याल से I do think everybody has understood what I explained in last almost 2 hours. तो मेरे को बताओ, how many levels of strategies are there? Corporate, business, function. Corporate level की strategies, retrenchment. Okay, so sir, business level strategies नाम 3 है actually. Cost leader, differentiation, focus, and functional level strategies multiple है. Okay, do you think this strategy is only we need to formulate or we need to implement? So implement करने के लिए what we require? Change in what? Organization structure. Organization structure भूलो मत. And evaluating and taking corrective actions. Everybody clear, Malik? पक्का? ठीक है. Nobody will be having a text as such, but to the extent, please focus on the content. Okay, screen पे ध्यान दीजिए. This is your index. आराम से. This is your index. How many chapters are there in SM? 8. आराम से. Please understand. First point is introduction to strategic management. Here we'll understand strategic management क्या होता है. Okay, it's one lecture task. Almost tomorrow this chapter will over. Okay, strategic management. Okay, introduction to strategic management. Introduction to strategic management. Are you getting the point? Introduction to strategic management. Okay, strategic management में क्या होता है, क्या नहीं होता है, what are the things? Example, we have discussed 2-3 things already. Explain management. Management 2 types है. Strategy क्या है? What is the definition of SM? What is the definition of SM? It is a managerial process which involves developing vision, mission, developing goals and objectives, then crafting a strategy, implementing a strategy, and evaluating and corrective action. याद है मालिक? Okay, ये chapter 1 में. Here you will be having a basic question. What are the benefits of strategic management? What are the limitations of strategic management? Once again, I am making it clear. When I say I am having strategic management means, when I say Amit Tatar is having strategic management means what is your mindset? Amit Tatar is having 5 steps. When I say Amit Tatar is having strategic management, does it mean Amit Tatar only develop strategy? Amit Tatar also implement. Amit Tatar also evaluate. Better na? Okay, chapter 1. Okay, chapter 1 वाला point. Chapter 1. One lecture odd. That's it. अब tomorrow itself chapter 1 खत्म हो जाता है. Chapter 1 के बाद we shift ourselves to chapter 3. Chapter 3. What is chapter 3, Malik? Strategic management process. I do think now you can tell me the answer. Developing vision, mission, goals. Okay. Analysis, internal and external. Formulate, implement, evaluate, and corrective. याद आया? Strategic management process. But what is the main content in this syllabus? In this syllabus, you will be focusing on vision, mission, goals, and these are the 3 main points. Again, this chapter is of 1 lecture only. Yani, which are the 2 very small chapter, relatively small chapter, 1 and 3. Combined, I'm telling you, you may get up to 4 marks to 6. Yani, majority marks भी नहीं है. टाइम ही नहीं है ना यार. कंबाइन पर मार्क्स आते हैं, नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. इट मे हैपन यू मे गेट 2 marks फ्रॉम फर्स्ट चैप्टर एंड 4 marks हियर. यू मे गेट 4 और 4 और यू मे गेट 4 और 2. द कॉम्बिनेशन एक्सट्रीम. हाँ एक आध अटेम्प्ट में इट हैज बीन गॉन थ्रू 6, बट वो एक आध अटेम्प्ट यू शुड नॉट इन्फ्लुएंस योरसेल्फ. बट दिस इज योर चैप्टर 1 एंड चैप्टर 3. इधर अंडरस्टूड? छोटा भी है ना यार, और कुछ नया सीखने को थोड़ा ना है यार. तुमको क्या है, विजन के कैरेक्टर्स बता जाएंगे, यू नीड टू रटोफाई. ओके, मिशन के कैरेक्टर्स बता जाएंगे, यू नीड टू रटोफाई. गोल्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स यू ऑलरेडी अवेयर. जब मैं कैरेक्टर करूंगा तो बहुत इजी है. टाइम फ्रेम में होना चाहिए, मेजरेबल होना चाहिए, अचीवेबल होना चाहिए. quantifiable. मतलब these are, what I'm saying is these are don't require your application of mind. Application I'm telling you, application. रटोपाई नहीं. Application. Look out for chapter 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. What are 4, 5, 6? Corporate level. यानी in chapter 4, what do you need to study? Corporate में समझा पर what? Stability, expansion, retrenchment. 2 lectures goes in this, and minimum 4 marks will be compulsory there. 4 to 6 marks. That for sure. Corporate level. One question is confirmed sure shot. Kismat rahi to 2 question. But one question will be there. Okay. But I told you one of the most confusing question will be business level. Chapter 4. Again 2 lectures, not more than that. Chapter 4 भी ये तीनों 2 concept है. Okay, ज्यादा फंक्शनल में थोड़ा सा टाइम दिया तो प्लस माइनस हो सकता है, बट अदर देन दैट यानी अप्रोक्सीमेटली भाई 4.5 hours, 4.5 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours ये concept. यानी ये all 3 chapters will be taking how much time? 15 hours. 15 hours time. But point to be noted, corporate level everybody aware? 4 marks, 4 to 6 marks हो सकता है. Okay, chapter 4 के बाद chapter 5. What is the name? Okay, what are the strategies? Business level, cost, differentiation, and focus. Here we get 2 questions. But these 2 questions will be of 4 mark or 4 marks. Mixed match है. यानी ये chapter भी वापस अपने लिए 6 to 8 marks. 6 to 8 marks. But the third chapter is कौन सा है 6th वाला? Functional level. Here you will get minimum 2 questions. यानी if we combine all these 3 part, if we combine all combine all these 3 part, if we combine all these 3 part, okay, 101%, okay, you are into range of 20. Range of 20. Range of 20. Range I'm telling you. It may happen 16 का भी आए, it may happen 24 भी आए. Range है, mid range वाला. But इसमें से, okay, सबसे कम किसमें से आएगा? Corporate. 1 question will be corporate. इसमें से 2 questions हो सकते हैं, इसमें से भी 2 questions. इसमें 2 question compulsory है. इसमें probability है. इसमें confirm एक question. किस्मत रही तो you may get second question. किस्मत. अरे you will get only 1 question on 3 out of 3 में से एक question पूछा जाएगा. What are the 3? Stability, expansion, and retrenchment. Combination आने वाला नहीं आ रहा है. Combination तो समझाने के लिए था. It was only to explain. But other than उसमें कुछ नहीं. Combination तो पड़ेगा खाली एक लाइन का आंसर खत्म है. So main 3 strategies you need to work out. Stability, expansion, and this. But these is things which you need to understand. Atma clear है? Atma pakka. Okay, one of the biggest chapter, which will take approximately 3 lectures for our itself, and there will be a second chapter. Second chapter is what? Dynamics of competitive study. Anybody who can tell me out what exactly second chapter will be? Challenging. But competitive means what? Challenging. Competitive means challenging. Market, how other companies are. How overcome other studies. Yes, madam. नहीं, implementation के impact नहीं रहेगा. How to sell our products, ठीक है, near about पहुंच रहा है. Main point is, okay, please understand why you selected me over some other competitor. What is how best? It can be subjective. You need to analyze. When we discuss about when we compare the products, you need to have something different so that you select. See, if you are selecting me without anything, okay, then I am not competitive. I need to be competitive. Yani when you select some Amit Tated or some other, what can be competitive? Okay, don't compare right now Hyderabad market, but to the extent Pune or Mumbai or Indore, why they select Amit Tated over some other? Some other matlab competitor, already a competitor, established competitor. I'm also established competitor. But why they select? What is the main reasons of selection? Skills. वही point है. Skills को क्या बोलते हैं? Skills मतलब क्या? Way of teaching, quality, concept teaching, performance, results oriented. Results are there. Okay, let's understand. Okay, virtual market is also there. You are already aware. Virtual market, pen drive, Google Drive. Okay, think logically. I am teaching very quality. You are already aware. मतलब now I don't think so. Within 2 days you understood. हाँ या ना? I am तोड़ है ना? कि नहीं? नहीं समझा और अभी तक कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आया. Yeah. Shit. I missed the chance यार. Shit. Okay. But I know. मेरे को मालूम है. Last day पे तुम ये बोलोगे. तोड़ था. Okay, my question is, okay, when we are discussing about this particular point, okay, one of the important point is I'm teaching code, but in Google Drive, if my software hanged up, nobody is there to rectify. You call the technical person, he is not picking up the phone. You call the hoolie, he is not picking up the phone. Will I be competitive? Some other competitor will survive here, even if it's teaching bad. Why? Please do understand, it is not only teaching skills nowadays. Okay, teaching skills. Okay, example, let's understand. Okay, Domino's cheese. I like Domino's, and we'll do the party of Domino's only. अपन जब party करेंगे, we'll do the party. Last day जब आएगा, we'll do the party but we'll do party of Domino's only. Domino's is my favorite. But Domino's and Pizza Hut, these are competitive. Why I prefer Domino's over Pizza Hut? My reason can be a cheese. Okay, cheese, sauce, or flavor, something like that. But variety, whatever. But while delivering the Domino's pizza, it's delaying the things. Okay, delaying the things, delaying every time it delaying the things. Okay, do you think will I prefer Domino's or will I shift to Pizza Hut also? Why? Because please do understand, only flavor will not survive in today's environment. Understood? This is called core competency. What it is called? Core competency. Please do understand very clearly. Don't mix up the core competency with any other concept. Okay, Amit Adir teaching conceptually is core competency. But only Amit Adir teaching conceptually is not only core competency. Alone will not be a core competency. Along with this, Amit Adir technical team is stored. Along with this, okay, Huli is stored, because if you have any problem, he will communicate as soon as possible. Even if you message at night, late night, he will communicate. Okay, Amit Adir service support is stored. Amit Adir results are stored. Combination becomes core competence. Combination becomes core competency. Okay, so how should we achieve this core competency? Why he should prefer Amit Adir over other? If he is preferring Amit Adir over other without anything, it means Amit Adir is not competitive. But he should select Amit Adir only, okay, on certain characteristics, and that is called core competency. Core competency. And if you have a core competency, you will be having a market advantage. You will have a market advantage, and that is called competitive advantage. That is called competitive advantage. Once again, I am telling you. Okay, मेरे को बताओ, मेरे पास unique skills है. What is this? Core competency. Okay, flavor of pizza is stored. Core competency. Flight is on time. Core competency. Everybody clear? Because of this, market share with you is having more than average. Market advantage. This is called competitive advantage. This is called competitive advantage. नहीं समझा? तो आपके पास क्या होना चाहिए? Competency नहीं, core competence. What is the difference between competency and core competency? The competency which I have and he have is not core. Are you getting the point? Okay, he can teach the same way I can teach. Okay, so Amit Adir is having Amit Adir is having competency, but it is not core competency, जिसकी वजह से Amit Adir can survive. नहीं समझा? Everybody, तो core competency होनी चाहिए, competency होनी चाहिए. Core competency will be there with many of them. And if you have a core competency, what I can achieve? Competitive advantage. What is the meaning of competitive advantage? Example, total 100 का market है. Out of 100, majority share is with me. Majority मतलब above average है. Above average. Example, 3 competitors. हम 3 competitor है. तो मेरे को बताओ average market share कितना होगा? 33. Okay, मेरे पास 45 है. Competitive advantage. तो समझ में आया? Competitive advantage. और इसके बाद तो इन दोनों के पास कम ही रहने वाले हैं. Average logic. Okay, and याद रखना, अभी एग्जांपल इसके पास 1% है, he is having 1%, he is having 1%, he is having 1%, he is having 1%, 4% इनके पास, हम 3 के पास सब कुछ है. टोटल don't divide market share in 7. Actual competitor कौन है? हम 3. नहीं, हम 3. So we'll discuss only for 3. When we are discussing about competitive advantage, if they are saying average profit से ज़्यादा, what I'm saying, average profit से ज़्यादा, so then what you will discuss? अरे यार फिर average तो भाई यार 7 को डिवाइड करके आएगा, फिर he will be also earning good ना. Average समझा? Average मतलब जो market share lead करते हैं. Okay, एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. Let understand A B C D A B C D E. 5 competitors are there. Tell me average market share. 20%. Average market share 20% आएगा. Okay, see, understand. Amit Nadir is having 40%. B is having 30%. C is having 10%. D and E. Okay, या ये 20% है, 20% है, और 25 ले लेते हैं, 25 लेते हैं, 25. एंड ये 5% और ये 10%. नहीं 10 नहीं, ये 2.5 2.5. कुछ समझा ये 2.5 ये 2.5 है. नाउ टेल मी, ओके, हु इज हैविंग कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज? ये काय के लिए? व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज? एवरेज मार्केट शेयर से ज्यादा. व्हाट इज एवरेज मार्केट शेयर? 20. तो उससे ज्यादा मेरे पास है ना. तो हु इज देयर कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज? ABC. But ABC cannot have a competitive advantage. Competitive advantage is only to one competitive leader. तुमको समझे? So in this case, this two should never be considered. Okay, now here this market share will divide into 100. नहीं समझा? समझा? Understood? तो एवरेज को कभी भी मेरे को ऐसा मत बोलना, डोंट टेल मी दैट्स एवरेज डिवाइड बाय 5. तो ये देखो, तो मैंने आपको डे 1 पे एग्जांपल समझा दिया है. ओके, तो ये टेल मी अगेन, टू अचीव ए कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज आई शुड हैव. ओके, वापस बोल रहा हूं, टू अचीव कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज आई शुड हैव, टू अचीव कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज आई शुड हैव एवरीबॉडी. ओके, कोर कॉम्पिटेंसी, कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज विल बी टॉट इन चैप्टर 2. बट खाली ये नहीं है, इसके अलावा भी हाउ योर प्रोडक्ट इज देयर, मल्टीपल एलिमेंट्स विल बी देयर, विल डिस्कस. बट अगेन चैप्टर 2 विल रिक्वायर अप्रोक्सीमेटली 8 to 9 hours. But in this chapter 2, again I am telling you, chapter 2 I will not be discussing in one lecture or short. Okay, थोड़ा सा इधर अंडरस्टैंड करना है. Okay, first we will complete which chapter? Tomorrow chapter 1, then 3 के बाद 4, 5, 6, and then I will come to 2. But when we are doing 4, 5, 6, na, there are certain element of chapter 2 which is required. So some part of chapter 2 will do during 4, some part of chapter 2 will do in 5, and so on. And once we reach to chapter 2, अपना half of the portion will be done. समझा? पर total number of hours कितना जाएगा? 8 to 9. But how it is done, you understood ना? Don't worry about the revision and other things. That can be done very easily. But this is our scenario. Everybody clear? So help me out. Chapter 1, introduction. Chapter 3, SM process. मतलब क्या? Vision, mission, blah blah blah. Chapter 4, 5, 6. Strategies, 3 level, corporate, business and functional. Chapter 2 is dynamics of what? Competitive analysis. Means what? More competency. Okay, it's competitive advantage and so on. Atma clear? Had we developed the strategy? Had we developed the strategy? Chapter 4, 5, 6. It is strategy, formulation or implementation? 4, 5, 6. Formulation or implementation? Formulation. It is about formulation. Then which chapter is pending? Implementation. 7th and 8th is implementation and evaluation. 7th, if you focus on, okay, if you remember, organization. What is the organization? Matlab structure. Remember organization structure. So in chapter 7 you will study about organization structure. Organization. Everybody, hi Anna. So organization structure you will be getting approximately 4 to 6 marks. 8 marks तक भी जाता है. Okay, 2 question. And last concept is evaluation. क्या रहेगा? Evaluation. Again 12 marks तक जाता है. यानी last अगर 7 and 8 ये दोनों मिला है, 15 marks odd this will be there. And जो 4, 6 marks का gap रहेगा, it can shift to any of the chapter. Average chapter मैं आपको बता दूँ. Okay, ऐसा भी हो सकता है 4 marks here, 4 marks here, 4 marks here. It may happen like this also. 4 here, 8 marks. But I told you, what is an average? दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन मिला के 6 मार्क्स. ये एवरेज रखो. एवरेज आई एम डिस्कसिंग. इफ वी डिस्कस वन पैटर्न द थिंग्स विल चेंज. ओके, दिस 3 चैप्टर्स विल बी हाउ मेनी मार्क्स? 20. तो ये टोटल देखा जाए तो कितना मार्क्स का हो गया? 26. 25 to 26 हुआ. Everybody clear? Okay, this chapter 2 will be of 10 marks. Everybody clear? And this is something which is combined. This is called 16 marks. Okay, 16 marks approximate. This is how the things work. Where, okay, we can bet here we can get 2 questions. Here we can get 2 questions. Okay, here we can get 2 questions also, or plus minus modification. One of the question may shift out. But I do think you are ready with the structure. You also understood many things about strategy. Okay, so strategy क्या होती है, कैसे बनाते हैं, management क्या होता है. Today's lecture almost of 2 hours. We have understood a detailed discussion of a syllabus. We have understood a detailed discussion of levels. What are the 3 levels? Corporate, functional, business, and functional. Do you need? You should mix this with top, middle, lower. That is different. This is different. Everybody clear? पक्का clear? Okay. So अपन SM को आज hold करते हैं. And tomorrow we'll start with which chapter for SM? Chapter 1. Okay, chapter 1 introduction. Okay, अभी उसका पेज का देखते कैसे क्या है. We complete it out. ठीक है मालिक? Nothing to be done in SM. SM में आपको घर पे जाके कुछ पढ़ना ही नहीं, कुछ करना ही नहीं है. SM का जैसे ही chapter 3 होगा, I will tell you. Okay, what need to be done. 2 things you need to do for SM. Compulsorily. From day after tomorrow. राखी के बाद वाला दिन. Next, मतलब Friday or Saturday. Once our chapter completes. Okay, because now you are sitting in the class, or you may sit after the class or whatever. Every chapter. Now in SM you get a 2 volume. Volume 1 and volume 2. Okay, volume 2 is again MCQ and past examination paper, integrate case study, I told you. And that is not my target at all. My target is basically, okay, with respect to, in this volume 1, after every chapter, I pick up some question which need to 100% solve. After every chapter, you will be getting a theoretical question, which can come in MCQ format or anything. In volume 1, I'm just saying, volume 2, I'm not concerned at all also. Volume 2 is only for your practice. This need to be compulsorily solved. Is that point clear? Okay, and this is what exactly you will be solving it out. Okay, ये point है, and probably we may discuss it out. Okay, otherwise I've already solved all this part ka chapter. I'll upload a video, but later on, last May. Okay, during this lecture I'll be solving few of the things which I require. But every student sitting, or everybody, okay, should solve this theory question of volume 1 compulsorily. I'm telling you, this was not there in EIS. I made you clear. I told you, EIS, you solve or not solve, it's your choice. I will take care. My guarantee in EIS, you will not get anything new. But SM is not so. SM is not so. And similar is audit. But in audit also, I will take care. SM, the problem of SM is that strategies to be evolved now is a big challenge. Strategies need to be evolved is a big challenge. Which strategy is suitable? So chapter 1 and 3 is okay. 1 and 3 chalta. 4, 5, 6, 2, 7, 8 बॉस सॉल्व करने का रहता है. ठीक है, ब्रेक लेते हैं, ब्रेक के बाद मिलते हैं मालिक. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू टीचर.